Right, we're live on YouTube. Okay. And we should be live on TikTok as well. That is providing that stuff is going to work. Because if stuff ain't gonna work, we're gonna have a problem. But it seems like it's fine for now. But if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications. Don't forget to join my socials. Those are linked down below. And don't forget you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence. If you're watching this on Twitch or on TikTok, don't forget to follow. Let's get into this. Right, I'll hold the TikTok stream for as long as I can. But in this heat, my PC is struggling to render all three at the same time. Like, we're already at 85 degrees on the poor thing. Okay. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on everything to make sure that gameplay isn't too bad. However, unlike the last Windwaker Randomizer I did, I'm playing on actual hardware this time. I'm not on an emulator. So the game will run at normal speed. Like, I won't have random slowdown effects, which is actually really nice. Although that will probably happen on the stream from time to time because of trying to render all three at the same time. 200 rupees. I mean, that's actually nice out the gate. Because that gives me some money to get a beetle with, so... Alright, let's see. But yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to mash that screen to like the stream, please. Really helps that YouTube algorithm. Also, don't forget to do the same on TikTok. It would really help us out. Man, playing with a Wii U Pro controller is, like, really strange. I haven't played with a Wii U Pro controller in a while. It's a very different kind of controller. Like, it's a different beast all in of itself. Hey, Kim, how's it going? But things seem to be holding up, at least somewhat. For now. Like, it's lagging every once in a while, but it's nothing too crazy. I am not too bad. I'm melting. It's ridiculously hot. It is currently 27 degrees in the bedroom, which is not ideal. Kind of a busy day as well. Like, Emily had doctors earlier on. So, that took a while. And then we hung out. We went Aldi afterwards to get some shopping.
Can we just do a shout out to Amber and Spud for helping us? Because they are absolutely incredible.
Also, shout out to Amber and Spud, because they helped us out a ton today. The thunder at 5 AM this morning didn't help. Oh, was the thunder at 5 this morning? Did we not? Oh, we didn't get thunder, but we are.
I think Amber got it.
Right, okay.
I think that side got it.
Right.
But this side didn't.
Oh, fair enough. Keep forgetting that that's a thing. There we go. But yeah, apparently we didn't get thunder. It's kind of sad, I'm not going to lie.
I was very happy.
Sorry?
I was very happy.
Well, you always that sarcasm.
Thunder.
I know you don't like thunder, but like... Oh, thanks to the heart, me, Bab. Oh, I need to connect my thing up. Oh, this is going to make it lag like crazy, isn't it?
Don't connect it up then.
No, it's fine. Let me try. Ah, there we go. Hey, Mr. Dodo, thank you for the sub on YouTube. If you're in the stream, if not, thank you anyway. There we go. Right, we'll see how it runs. Because the stream was already lagging on TikTok anyway. I'm just going to see if I can maintain it. See if it goes away on its own. It's still watchable, yeah, but... Like, it's lagging like an absolute... Yeah. That's fine. I'll have to, for the time being, until I can sort TikTok out, I'm going to have to not stream to it. I literally need a stream key. If I can get a stream key, I'll be set. Because I can do it all from Prism. And then I won't need the stupid TikTok Live Studio, because it's dumb.
If you saw this start, just drop her a big gift.
Yeah. Well, we'll drop as big a gift as we can. Got a couple of big claps of thunder and a little rain, but it's still hot. Oh, tell me about it. It's not even the fact that it's just hot now, but it's muggy. Like, It's not even the fact it's just hot, it's muggy. Yeah, it's like really thick air. Nothing is helping to cool it down. Like, legit, everything is just not helping. Sorry. Treasure Chart 27, okay. We've been live for now for, well, we've been playing the game for about 5 minutes. And literally a big fat pile of nothing. Oh my god. You gotta love big fat piles of nothing. But we're gonna crack on, because we got a lot of stuff to check. Oh, it feels so... You alright? You sure? Demi, how's it going, bro? Heard anything back from Twitch yet? I mean, you're on the YouTube side, so I think not. Of course. I don't think so. Unless we have a bandage sword you've not told me about. I'd advise against it. Loosen it a bit, but don't take it off. Because if that thing comes out of the sleep, you're going back doctors on your own tomorrow. I ain't going again.
It's not on. Keep it in.
What's it on for?
Help with bruising it.
I'll just take it off then. It's not there to keep it in, just take it off then. Okay. What about some of that aloe vera cream? Sorry?
Anything on, because it's
Oh.
under all my layers.
You just have to go and bury it till tomorrow then, bub. But Demi, you been up to much? What about you, Kim? You been up to anything? Don't forget, if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to double tap that screen to like the stream, please. It helps out your YouTube algorithm. Hello, Tot. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Bow! Nope. Alright, see what? My kiddo didn't go to sleep till 6:30 this morning. Oh. What time did you get up? Bow! I love Tot. Tot's awesome. 11. So 4.5-ish hours of sleep. Hopefully it should allow him to go sleep a bit tonight if he's tired. Okay. Man, the fact that Windwaker HD itself has a randomizer is so freaking cool. Because, like, especially now, I've got everything sorted on my Wii U as well, so that I can use it for this sort of stuff, which is great. Because being able to play, like, in fact, at this point, I think Wii U is becoming one of my favorite consoles now, purely because you can mod it to do so much. Like, it's stupid useful. What about this for a week? Oh, this for holidays. Sorry. What the hell? What? Huh. How has that not been taken down? Confused ain't the word. Alright, so allow me to elaborate. So Emily's got my stream open on her phone. She accidentally scrolled. And there was a woman having very inappropriate actions on YouTube. I don't really want to say anything else because it could like it's
Because ironically,
it's 100
you will
Monka.
get-
It's 100% Monka TOS.
Because 100%, you will get barred. They won't.
Oh yeah. Kim saw it too.
Oh my god! Right?
Like, okay. I mean, if anything, it might temporarily boost up my viewers if they accidentally swipe. Oh dear God. Why is someone doing that on YouTube? This is something you'd normally see on like Kick or Twitch.
You guys saw it too? Yeah. Oh, right? No. And the thing is, I just sat down for a minute. I was like, they say, I'm on the wrong.
It's mad. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad. If that was on TikTok, nothing would happen. Oh, would it?
They're pretty quick. Like, if you vape on TikTok, you've already had it. You've already had violations.
Yeah, but it's a restriction on who can find your stream. It's not like a...
But it can end up being. So what you need to do is when you stream on TikTok, you put a filter over you.
Is it a woman in a black bra making some noise? Yes. Yeah, because Emily showed me. What I was talking about. Didn't see it on PC, so I'll stick to PC. You probably won't see it on PC because what's recommended in the feed is different across PC and mobile. So because of that, it's like... It's absolutely wild for a start off. Like, you don't see stuff like that on YouTube. I mean, it's very different, I guess. I mean, to be fair, you see similar stuff on Twitch all the time. Like, there's a whole category on Twitch called, was it Hot Tubs and something else? I mean, I have absolutely no respect for streamers that do that, but, you know. Each to their own.
I'm streaming while I'm in the behind and it's like, well, she put me in water, paddling.
Well, it's like one of the biggest streamers on Twitch is known for streaming in that category exclusively. Like, and I just have no respect for it. You're basically selling yourself. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, to a degree, every content creator is selling themselves for the viewer. But it's a different kind. Like, it's a different kind of selling yourself. It's not, you know, come look at me. Like, you know, no, it's weird. People are just weird. The world is weird. Like, the world is very, very weird. And I don't know. I lose faith in humanity sometimes. That's exercise, I will stay fat.
Yeah, because I put, not the exercise routine I want to be watching.
I'm not being funny, right? But say, for example, if it was me on YouTube Live doing that, right? Making those movements whilst laying down out of bed.
Report, yeah.
No, but the point is, like, I would get reported well fast.
You're still doing it. If you report it, how long does it take?
Oh, it takes ages. I guarantee they'll be up for a few more hours. Like, I guarantee you that much. It's just, it's wrong. What is wrong with people? It's so wrong. I'm not being funny, but there are other websites you can go to do that kind of thing. Like, I don't know, create like an OnlyFans or something. There are many 18+ websites you could also go and do that on. A quick Google search and you'll find your way pretty darn fast. Oh my god. Anyway, bit off topic. So, what do you think to Red Link? Like red hair, red outfit. What do you think to him? Actually, no. I'm not going to do that cause I need to find an item. Like, I have basically nothing. That's the wrong one. How do I pull up the... Oh, it's item menu. There we go. It's like a Weasley brother. I think he just looks really cool.
He does look cool. That wasn't the day I got out of Weasley's.
Am I going the right way? I don't actually know. I'm not, no. Whoops. That way? Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with me. You'll need to take a day off work and get a few energy drinks. 24 hours to scratch the surface. I feel like that's fair, to be honest. That's the same sort of thing with me. Like, if you really want to find out what's eating me up on the inside, you got to do that stuff. Because if you don't, like, you're never going to figure it out. Well, that is absolutely fair, Demi. Hey! Salvage Corp. We love Salvage Corp. We got the bait bag. Okay, great. Bye! I didn't mean to do that. When I said bye, I meant, oh my god. When I said bye, I meant bye to you guys, not bye for me jumping out my ship. Bye! Oh my god, I did it again!
I would be watching, but...
Oh my god. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's becoming a short.
Good.
How are we looking?
Not sure, to be honest. I don't think we're up there, but we're not the lowest by quite a bit.
Okay, cool. Reminds me of a Backstreet Boys song.
Sitting somewhere.
To be fair, like, I love Deadpool and Wolverine. I've seen the movie, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great.
It was absolutely fantastic.
It was a good movie.
Like, laughing from the word go.
Oh, this doesn't work in HD, does it? No. Like, it was such a good movie. Nehru's Pearl. Alright. So we've got Bait Bag and we've got Nehru. Salvage Corp completed. Free chest is done. Right, we'll do a save warp to get out of there. Save warp's probably going to be the nicest way to do it, because I want to go back to the platform anyway, so I can get the thing. Ah, crap, bag's over there. I need a drink.
Oh. Just slide the bag up there.
Sorry?
Just slide the bag up there.
Let's take those out as well. That's a good dookie. Right. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to quickly get my drink, because... Sorry?
She stumbled.
Oh.
She's not our team.
Oh, fair.
It was such a good routine. If I had to stumble during, like... Oh, these are only after 2 rotations.
I do think it's funny, though, because, like, at the minute, going back off what Demi said earlier on, if you've been scrolling through YouTube Shorts, you've seen, like, Deadpool and Bye 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 NSYNC. It was such a good scene. Got pre-owned board for my piece, and it came with 16 gigabits for i7 for like $80. All of it, isn't it? Period. And existence system. Damn. What generation i7 do you know? Like, sometimes you can find a cracking deal on, like, motherboard bundles. Because, like, a lot of the time, what people will do is they'll upgrade to a new platform. Because of that, they need just a new whole kit, essentially. Like, it's mad. You can get some really good deals sometimes. Like, one of the best places for me, I'd say, is probably eBay. eBay, you can get a lot of cracking deals from. I'd have to reopen the page. I don't remember which one it was. I just know it's an Asus board. Okay, fair enough. The RAM, is it DDR3 or DDR4? because that would tell you roundabouts what kind of generation you're working with for that price. Wind Shrine. The enemies are done. That's fine then. Excuse me. Right. Yeah, not too bad, Jade. How you doing? DDR3 it has to be. So DDR3 you're looking at around 3rd, maybe 4th gen, because after 4th they use DDR4. A lot of DDR boards will support 32 gigabytes of RAM. In fact, pretty much all of them Gen 1 should support 32 gigs, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 16. No, 14, sorry. It's 14.
Because I know the Japan little girl won the skateboarder. She won gold. She's 14.
Yeah. I'm not too bad. I am currently melting. Like, it is hot. Why is... Oh, okay. Start to switch the map. Oh my god. Nice. Please make sure you're wearing rubber gloves or an anti-static band before you change hardware out. Because one piece of random static electricity from your body can kill a motherboard. Trust me, I've done it before. Did it earlier this year. My old motherboard literally died because of static.
You usually pick up latex or latex-free depending on what you need.
Yeah. As long as they're rubber of some kind.
Yeah, you can usually pick them up from, if you're in the UK, Poundland, if you're in America, Dollar Tree, or...
You know, like, or anti-static bands or something to cancel out the... Basically, you just want to cancel out your own body's electrical current on the hardware so you don't kill it. I wouldn't know. Hey, Arif, how's it going? Ah! I've got sea pineapples chasing me, which is not ideal, gotta admit. But no, it's bloody hot. You've been up too much today, Jade. Go away. Leave me alone. I finished it as much as I could. There's one final thing I didn't do, but I'm not doing one whole stream for that and then sorting out the rest. Can't be asked. I'm going to call it complete because I did get 240 stars, which is completion. Yeah. So, I count that as finished because at that point, it basically is. And besides, like I said, I didn't want to waste a streaming day just for that, so... But yeah, I did finish it, so that was all sorted, so that's not too bad. But yeah, Demi, if you got something to make sure you don't kill off your components with electricity, because it's probably a good idea.
If they're struggling to find back gloves or anything...
I mean, if they're marigold gloves, you could use those, but you don't have the precision with them, that's the only thing.
No, but a gardening shop would be great. Any garden centres will have them, because some plants require delicate touches. Like, for example, a Venus flytrap or a bonsai tree.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh! I'm not dealing with those things. Right, I need to turn. I need to turn. That way. There we go. I need to go past Outset Island. No, I keep pressing the wrong button for the map. I'm so used to, like, normal Windwaker rando. I'm so used to normal Windwaker rando that it's just, like, throwing me off. Whoa. I mean, to be fair, Arif, a lot of the enemies in this texture look not so good, if I'm being honest. It's quite busy. Like, sorted out a bunch more cleaning. Then Emily had doctors earlier on we went to. Hung out with Amber and Spud for a while because she came, they took us, thankfully.
I don't think I'd have gone if I wouldn't have gone easily if
You wouldn't have gone easily, no. I'd have dragged you there, but yeah, because they had to numb it first to put it in. Oh, there's both around right now, my Wii U, but I mean, I might do a tutorial for that soon because I need to add it onto this one. Because I've got Breath of the Wild. I just need to randomize it on here. Because the only other randomizers for Breath of the Wild I've ever done were on emulator, not on Wii U. Because until now, I've not had a fully modded Wii U. I mean, I did at one point. I had it running Tiramisu, which is another mod for it. But Tiramisu is not as good as Aroma. Sorry. I don't eat tiramisu. I'm just not a fan of it. I gotta admit, the rats in this version aren't actually that bad. That's spam again. Apparently so. Emily must have had 50 spam calls today.
Sorry, who's this?
Oh!
I think you've got the wrong number.
What? What was that? Oh, right. That's gotta be the 4th spam call you've had today. Man, your network is so crap at filtering that out. Like, legit, they are really bad at filtering that nonsense out. So, like, over here we get a lot. I mean, I know you guys in America and everywhere else, I'll probably get spam calls too. Like, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos.
Very similar numbers.
Oh, they will be. They'll all be from, like, London or Scotland or somewhere. Yeah. They're all Scotland number, not Scotland, London numbers. Yeah, it's the area code for London. Yeah. But, like, it's funny because, like, so I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of people, like, you know, people anti-scamming the scammers, and I'm just sat there like, I get it, some of the older people may fall into this, but I've seen a lot of younger people falling into these scams as well.
It's actually more often than not a young person rather than...
That's what I mean, like, more often than not, a younger person will fall for it. I'm just sat there like, wait a minute. So, like, over here, right, a lot of the time, they'll pretend to be the government to some capacity. So, say, for example, if you claim any kind of government benefits over here, you'll be under what's called the DWP, or the Department for Work and Pensions. Now, with them, any correspondence you get from them is all done online through their portal. If you receive, like, a letter, it's only because they've let you know they've sent you one already. You don't just randomly receive letters. So, like, a lot of people give, like, their information to the quote-unquote DWP, which isn't, it's a scam. They'll get scammed for it. It's mad. Like, I've had one in the past year where they claimed to be from the DWP, who offered me a back payment of £2,500. Like, okay, yeah, of course it is. Let me guess, and all you want is my bank details. Like, and all you need is my bank details. Why don't I just give you those right now? Like, oh my god. It's kind of like the whole thing with, like, people on Twitch who, like, who offer, like, you know, viewership and, like, you know, bot views and artwork and crap. They only still offer it because people fall for it. Oh. Legit, people only still offer that crap because...
There's no way she's 20.
How old?
She's 20.
Damn.
This one here.
plan. Going from like 10 to 12-year-old board, an i5, to a much more recent board, an i7, doubling my RAM, 40. Stakes. I'm hoping to release the CPU such good. It should do. The thing with an i7 is you're looking for, so the problems I have with i5 processors in general is at least the older ones do not have hyper-threading, so you're only left with the physical cores. It's like, normally an i5 is a 6-core CPU, so it'd be 6 cores with no hyper-threading, so it's 6 cores, 6 threads. Whereas, let's say, an i7 will always have hyper-threading. So say if it's 6 cores, it would have 12 threads, not just 6. So it can offload more onto the threads rather than all the physical cores. It's kind of like my CPU, right? So I've got a Ryzen 7 2700X. It's an older Ryzen 7, but it's a Ryzen 7 nonetheless, right? So my CPU has 8 cores, 16 threads. So, like, it's not terrible. Like, it's useful for a lot of stuff. In fact, video editing is actually quite a breeze on it. Although I don't video edit on this PC anymore. I video edit on my laptop, but... yeah, Demi, not a problem. Dude, like 2 days ago, a spam call from Ethiopia and I roasted him. Fair. I'd roast them too. They're all a bunch of douches. I had one from Chinese embassy claiming if I didn't give them my details, they were coming to deport me. I'm fully from England with my only other family being Welsh. I've never even left the country, so deported where exactly?
Where they're gonna deport me back?
Exactly.
I am born and bred in England. Well,
That's the thing, it's the same with me. Like, I'm born and bred in England. Like, I'm English. It is what it is. Like... I mean, tracing... I'm not being funny, right? But many English people, you trace back their roots far enough, you'll find English, Welsh, and Scottish and Irish in them. Like, my ancestry is English, Welsh, Scottish, and Irish.
Yeah, mine would be the same.
Yeah.
Growing up literally like... growing up like your mum and dad. Like the basics. I am...
If you go pure off of basics, then I would be an English-Welsh hybrid. I'm half English, half Welsh.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Because my dad is English, my mum is Welsh. Like, if you're going off of that, then yeah. But then again, at the same time, like, my dad told me that, you know, one of his sets of grandparents were Scottish, the other set were Irish. So he also has some of that in there too. Because I've been to China as the local takeaway. Same! Jade put the closest I've been to China is the local takeaway.
I don't even go in and make them deliver to us.
I mean, fair, yeah.
We always go. I only get Chinese from mum and dad's because we only go to the same place.
I do love a Chinese takeout. It's very good. I mean, I can't eat from most of them because they use like satay oil, but it is what it is. Grappling hook, banging. Yep.
I will check. In fact, it's our year to be at mum and dad's on Christmas Eve.
It's just like, it's one of those sort of situations where, like, you know, I'd love to eat the food, but I can't eat it from most of them because they do it in, like, satay sauce, and that's peanut, so. You know, in that instance, I'm just sat there like, guess I'll go screw myself. Hey, Revan, how's it going, dude? Leave me alone, birdies. I think not. So, what are you guys in the stream up to? Whilst watching the stream, anyway. Nice.
Although we seem to be watching everyone apart from our rent.
Hmm?
We seem to be watching everyone apart from our rent.
Oh.
Like, this is Amelia from Argentina. And I'm sure she's going to do very well. I would like to watch. Oh, that was amazing.
Right, in the next coordinate we've got a platform. Which is somewhere. Where is it? Let's work on my custom Dark Forces level. Oh, fair. How's that coming along? Where is the platform? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I'm blind. Okay, let's try and actually see stuff this time. It's also been nighttime for ages. They're going to turn day at any point. Oh, no. I have to get this whiz robes on this one. Stop! There's whiz robes on the stupid platform. I hate whiz robes in this game. They are really annoying. Oh, and a thunderstorming game. Awesome. Oh! Tingle statue! Yay! Don't care! To be fair, we have grappling hook, which is a really good one early. Beautiful. Right, okay. So I don't have a pair yet, do I? Or do I? Do I have a pair? I do have a pair. So I can try and do the next thing up here. I'm probably going to fail it, because it's one I've never been actually any good at, but I can try it. I will be turning it daytime for it, though, because I can see a lot better. Pretty good. Finished the alpha build a couple of nights ago. Now I'm working on the beta build. Oh, sweet. Sounds pretty good, then. So at least it gives you something else to work on for a while. Like, for me, I'm just literally chilling. Like, we've got today's stream, and then no normal like streams again till Monday. However, over the next few days, I will be streaming on TikTok a bit. So if you want to follow me on there, that'd be great. I mean, I'll be playing more like popular games on there, but no. That one. Beautiful. Right. Colors are so vibrant. Okay, we have one shot at this. Because I only have one pair. Right, so that's one. Missed it. Crap. No, I'm going to have to come back for that one. I mean, it is also possible if you get the bow to hit these with the bow, but I would not want to hit these with a bow. Oh my god. I couldn't imagine the torture doing that. Beautiful. Alright, so now I'm just going to get up higher without getting hit. So I need to get this platform. No! Oh, for God's sake. The hitboxes on them suck in the HD version as well. Oh, I'm going to get hit. 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 Got it. Come on. We're almost there. We got it. Oh my god. We did it in one. Let's go. Whoa. That was close. Got it. Asus Z87 Pro ATX motherboard, Wi-Fi Intel Core i7 4771. So yeah, it's a 4th gen i7, which isn't bad actually. My old PC downstairs is running an i7 4790K, which is a solid processor still. So, like, it's solid. So the PC I've got downstairs can still game quite heavily. Like, it's still decent at gaming even with the older specs. Honestly, I'm just looking forward to have this level finished. Even made a custom song for the level. Oh, nice. Hero's Bow. Banging. I mean, Dark Forces is a game I need to do a playthrough of again at some point. I haven't played it through in ages. Like, it's been a very long time since I last played through Dark Forces. Bomb Island sub. Yeah, we've got the platform as well. Alright. Let's go. How hard is it to do quick spins on this? Oh, not bad at all, actually. Alright, that's cool. Defeating bosses shouldn't be much of an issue, then. I had that real bad problem on emulator when I was doing this, because on emulator, like, getting the bosses, like, getting quick spins is impossible on emulator controls. It's so harsh on the Wii U emulator. But on actual hardware, it's absolutely fine. Right, we're going Bomb Island next, which is that way, maybe. a bit more that way. Beautiful. Right, we press on. But yeah, dude, like, even that processor should still be fine in most games. What graphics card have you got to pair with it? I used the song Devil's Monsters from Halo to use the song on the level. Oh, nice. So what is it, like a reimagining of the song that you've done? Ah, left. Is it just a 1080 or a 1080 Ti? So 1080 is what? Is that a 6 or an 8 gigabyte card? I always forget. I think it's 6, isn't it? Because then the Ti model is the 8 gigabyte variant, I believe. I think. Don't quote me, I could be wrong. I suppose the level even works on the remaster. Nice. No, really, it's just a MIDI for the song converted to work with Dark Forces. Oh, fair enough. So it is kind of like a reimagined version of it, because, I mean, in a sense, that song's never been available in, like, OG Dark Forces. It's not been available in Star Wars in general, has it? So it's kind of like it. Like, you've gotten the MIDI, and then you've just basically converted it to the style of the game. Get my joy pendant. It's mine. So I think the 1080 is 6, and then the 1080 Ti is 8, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, though. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Banging. There we go. Not looking bad at all. Remember, if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to tap that screen to like the screen, please. It really helps out YouTube algorithm. And if you want to watch the stream in full 1080p, then go right ahead and join me on Twitch. The link is down below. I'm streaming there right now as well in full 1080p if you want to catch the streams in 1080p. Right, we're off to... I might go and do Cyclos quickly, get him out of the way. For that, we're going to want to go Tower of the Gods. There we go. And then from Tower of the Gods, we're going to want to go... Nope, that way. This way. We should see Cyclos along the way to the next island. We should do. Man, Wii U Pro Controller feels weird. I'm going to have to definitely play a lot more games with this thing to get used to it. Because it's such a strange controller. Like, it's fine. It's a good controller, but I haven't used one in ages. So, like, a Wii U Pro Controller just feels kind of weird. It's good, it's just weird. Hello there. Cyclos. I'm coming for ya. Alright, you have to aim with this stick, don't you? Oh god, that's so weird. That's one. Oh. Two. I was wrong though. AMD Radeon 5500 XT. Okay, so you got a Radeon card. 5500 XT would make it... That would be a 6GB card, wouldn't it? It's either 6 or 8. I know that much. Oh my god, what is it with health today? So much of the stuff. Like, at this point, it's becoming nothing but health. My god. Right, we're gonna go... Great Fish Isle. And then we'll go south, because if we go south, we can go to Islet of Steel, and then their platform, which is defeat enemies, which is quite nice, actually. That one. So if we come here, means we can go inside, although we do have to sort of, like, scurry our way in, which is, still works in the HD version, so it's fine. Basically, what we have to do is get in front of the ship here, and then make the cannons next to it blow it up. No. Ow. Nice. So now we literally just have to wait for... There's one hit. Come on. 2, 3. There we go. That was actually a lot faster than normal, too. Like, a lot of the time, that just doesn't work. Or it doesn't work fast. Like, it's quite slow normally, actually. So I'm kind of glad that that worked as it did. Banging. Right, come on, Islet. Give me a good item, please. Nice, not bad. No. Alright, let's go. I always forget there's no current in there, so you can't actually sail. Well, you can, but you have to cruise. There's no wind, so you can't actually do that. Whoopsie. Right, we need to go to the platform, which is this side. I think the thing with the Wii U Pro controller that's throwing me off is the placement of the right stick. Because it's not like in an Xbox position, it's in a different kind. So, like, I've also got a movie date with a friend later on this month. I plan on officially asking her out after the film. Oh, nice. Oh, there's 2 of them. Ow. Oh. Stupid Wizrobe. Get out of here. For instance, with kids, although she's just been through 2 bad missions so far, I fully expect to know. I mean, alright, I'll talk about it when you come back, Revan. Let me know when you're back. Delivery bag. Okay. Deliver some mail, boys. I mean, we don't have any mail to deliver, but still. Leave the stream open, but I'll be in another room for a bit. Need to let my room vent out. Way too damn hot in here. That's cool, dude. Let me know when you're back and we can have a chat. No, it's definitely going to take some time to get used to this controller. But still, it's all good. I mean, to be fair with what we have, I might actually go to the first dungeon soon. I should be able to do all of Dragon Roost Cavern with what I have, because normally you only need a sword and grappling hook. So, there's a platform here as well I can take out enemies on, which is nice. Gives me another check. There's also a few checks at the top of the map I need to do, actually. So, oh no, not more bloody sea pineapples. Oof. That's the point. Let me know, guys, in the chat. Are there any Zelda enemies that, like, still haunt your nightmares from when you were a kid? For me, it's the sea pineapples. They just look terrifying. Like, they just look horrific. They don't look like a lot of fun, not gonna lie. Nice. Screw you, dude. And adios, amigo. Beautiful. Survey says probably a big fat pile of crap, but you never know. Pepper rupee. One thing I'm so surprised that I have not... Oh my god. I have not found a single piece of cheese yet. Which I'm actually shocked about. We're going in the perfect direction. Because there's another platform here we can go to as well. Go away, pineapples. We hate you. Pineapples suck. That's it. Go back there. Stay there. Before you end up in a tin where you belong. I don't do pineapple. Pineapple's vile. Although it would be interesting, actually. One thing I thought of. Like, imagine like someone modding Windwaker to remove the water. You had to actually walk between islands. Like, level them all onto the floor and just, like, do that. I'd be interested to see how long it would take to actually walk from island to island. Like, walking across the entire map, for example. I wonder how long that would actually take. Oh wait, I thought this was defeat the enemies. Is it not? Oh no, this one's destroy cannons, isn't it? Yeah, there's a sub. What am I doing? Ow. Or at least there should be a sub somewhere in the coordinate. Yeah, there is. I mean, if I could get my hands on boomerang or preferably bombs, any of the destroy cannons ones I can do. That opens up a ton of checks. Like, that on its own opens up tons of stuff. Oh no. Ow! Dude, moblins suck. Come on. You want a piece of this? Bruh, I'll give you the whole thing. That's not cool, dude. Ow! Ow! Thank you for taking out Moblin. I appreciate it. What was that? Oh my god. Damn. We literally took each other out at the exact same time. The only difference was he died. Fair. You know what? That's fair. That's cool. Never done that one before. Alright. Jeez, what is it with rupees in this seed? Like, rupee this, rupee that. My god. Game, you might want to chill it out with the rupees a bit, dude. Like, my god. Alright, let's see. So if we go to the top of the board, that gives us actually quite a few checks. So no. Why can't I go to Forsaken Fortress? Why wouldn't it let me go up? Thank you. That was weird. The game wouldn't let me go up. So like I'm trying to go up so I can go to Forsaken Fortress, but nope. Not gonna happen. I actually want to go in Forsaken Fortress anyway. I also do love how this game naturally has a bunch of lag on the actual console as well, but they cover it up with motion blur. Because a lot of people don't actually realize that's one of the reasons why a lot of companies will add motion blur into their games by default. Because it stabilizes, like, frame rates. If there's going to be a choppy frame rate, it can stabilize it. Because it blurs up the... Ow, it's the platform I'm after anyway. What am I doing? Yeah, so like, if there's a choppy frame rate coming in, a lot of games will naturally add motion blur. In fact, in a lot of older games, you can't even turn it off. Like, if there are settings, let's say on a PC game, and it has motion blur, a lot of the time you cannot turn it off. They just keep on motion blur. It's bullshit. Because the problem is, I suffer with sickness issues, so I'm very sensitive to motion blur. It's one of the reasons why I can't play games like Borderlands 2, because it's so heavily motion blurred that I just can't play it. Like, it's the same sort of thing with, like, let's say PSVR. Like, I can play it for a little bit, but after a little bit, that's it. It sets my stomach off because it's just full of motion blur. Which is unfortunate, because PSVR is actually a really fun experience. I'm just gonna, like, move. Like, I'm not dealing with that crap. It's the ferry sub, and then Northern Ferry Island. Alright, perfect. So, got a sub and a Great Ferry coming up. Alright, I'm down with that. Might as well go to the sub first. Beautiful. Alright, this one's got moblins in as well, hasn't it? Yeah, but you don't actually have to deal with them. You can just swing to the chest. You guys in the stream okay? You're all doing okay? You all chilling out? Ah, crap. That's not good. Okay. We're cool. That's not cool. Come on. There we go. You okay? Nice. Bang it. There we go. Yeah, you don't actually have to deal with those moblins. You can just do that. It's nice, actually. Bombs! There we go. Beautiful. Bombs open up an absolute crap ton, so... Ooh, nice. And now we run. Oh my god. Nice. Right. You guys in the stream okay? You all doing alright? Oh god. Oh! This way. Beautiful. Ooh, we got mail. Oh yeah, now he's selling bombs because we actually have bombs for him to sell. A bottle? I'll take a bottle. Hello, Great Fairy. Man, the Great Fairies in this game are so creepy. They look like weird dead dominatrix puppets. Like, you know somebody you see out like The Ring or something. Triforce Chart 1. Alright, cool. Do not care about Triforce Chart 1. Alrighty then. Now, up here, we actually have a couple of checks. We've got a sub, and we've got an island chest, which is very nice. And, oh yeah, because we've got bombs now as well, and grappling hook, I can do everything in paw print, which is awesome. What island's that? Is that... Oh, that's... Wait, no. What island's that? Where even is that? Oh, that's Dragon Roost. I was wondering what that was. Dragon Roost. It's fine. Like, wait a minute, the island does not look okay, but you know what? It's Dragon Roost, it's fine. It's not meant to look okay right now. Don't forget, if you are watching the stream on YouTube, don't forget to like the stream by double tapping that screen, where it helps out YouTube algorithm. The goal for today's stream is 5 likes. Can we get there? And then... yeah, we're basically chilling. Sorry, guys. I'm melting. My brain has turned to mush. Like, it is really hot. It's currently 27.5 degrees in the bedroom currently. I'd say I could stream downstairs, but it's no cooler down there. Like, it's absolutely no cooler down there. Right. Let's go. Do, 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 do. Alright, survey says, which one's this? Oh no. Stupid dill end. I'm going to get massive carpal tunnel doing this because I'm going to have to quick spin constantly. Come on. Oh my god. Carpal tunnel. Can it spawn already? There we go, thank God. Did that for a piece of heart. Alright, fair. Hey, Kayland. Mini Blins have always been my favourite enemy. I wish they just returned Tears of the Kingdom, but sadly no such luck. I don't mind them when I've got, like, Master Sword, where I can very easily take them out. But with just normal sword, it's a miserable experience going in that sub. How's it going, Kayland? Like, it's miserable, that sub, if you don't have... What, Master Sword? Not too bad. Currently melting away. Like, it's ridiculously hot today. My bedroom's feeling it. Skullhammer's good on them, but I don't have that either currently. So I'm currently just going from pillar to post at the minute looking for different stuff. Although, to be fair, we've got a good amount of checks. Like, we have a decent amount of stuff. I have bombs, which is nice. That opens up a ton to the game. I'm about to get 3 checks right now because of these 3 platforms. This is just light a rando. Because I've just finished a playthrough of Super Mario Galaxy 2, which I finished yesterday. So we're just doing light rando. I mean, to be fair, I don't normally do Hell Seeds on Windwaker because I like it to be more chilled. If I'm doing like a Hell Seed rando, it'll be on Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Because being more realistic, I'm more familiar with those games anyway. Like, I could do any kind of sanity you want on, like, OTRMM, pretty much. As long as it's, like, no glitches required. I do know a lot of glitches for those games, but I don't know all of them that would be required for a no, like... For a... What's it called? Say, I can't remember the term for it now. Like, it'll come to me. I can't remember the term for it. The life of me. It's so weird with this controller having to aim with the right stick and not the left one. Where is he? There he is. No, it's too low. Beautiful. I think it's my third. Alright, not too bad. Oh! Okie dokie, so 1. Skullhammer, let's go. Not gonna lie, we may actually be able to get this random beaten tonight. If I can find stuff. Come on, Melody. Alright, fair. 2 out of 3 good checks here. I tell you, remember my bread and butter, and I can't do glitch logic with a ton of practice first, but finally, if I could, I do Windwaker. Put it on the spot. I mean... 3 good items here. Damn. I will take that. That's command melody. That's pretty freaking good. Like, can't complain at all. You know, that's a banging set. I mean, to be fair, like... You okay? Okay. When can you take it? Sorry? What time? Oh, okay. Sorry? But I can't hear you. I'll wake you up. If you want me to. It's up to you. Yeah? If you fall asleep, what time do you want me to wake you up for your meds? Sorry? Okay, do you want me to stop streaming and come comfort you? Are you sure? Okie dokie. Sorry, my partner had a doctor's appointment earlier on. She always gets emotional afterwards. So, but it's up to you, Bab. I can stop streaming, it's not an issue. Well, if you do want me to, give me a shout, okay? I'm right here anyway, so if you need anything, just ask. But OOT and MM are my bread and butter as well. Like, when it comes to rando, when it comes to just playing through those games, to be perfectly honest, like, they're 100% my bread and butter. Well, the way I see it, right, is if you want to be treated right by your partner, or by anyone, you treat them the same way that you would expect to be treated. This is the way I see it. So, like, if she needs anything, like, say she wants me to run downstairs, get her a drink. Okay, cool. It's fine. I'll go do it. I mean, if I'm in the middle of something, she might have to wait a minute, but, you know, I'll get to it. It's not a problem. You know what I mean? Like, treat people the way you want to be treated. It's the way I see life. If you treat people like crap, be expected to be treated like crap. Like, you've got to be nice to people. If you're not nice to people, people aren't going to be nice to you. Like, I've literally had people ask me before, it's like, you know, why do some people treat me like crap? It's like, probably because you treat them like crap. Like, just chill. Take a chill pill, relax. Besides, if you're not nice to the people that you love, then, you know, who are you going to be nice to? This is why I've chosen to enter my self-love life, lone wolf arc, after my divorce. See, that's the thing, though. Like, more often than not, oh my god, it's Kermit. More often than not, you know, I mean, I'm 29 years old. Like, I've never been married, but I have been in a few relationships in my time, and pretty much all of them have ended badly. I'm still on speaking terms with a couple of my exes, but not many. Only one of them at this point. But even then, that's a bit sort of frail on occasion. Like, they screwed me over so hard that it's just like, I'm not gonna communicate with them ever again, like, for anything. Fortunately, I didn't have kids with any of them, so I don't have any dependencies on that front, so we're good. But, like, regardless of how many times I've been screwed over, I will never ever treat a woman badly in my life. Ever. Like, ever, ever, ever. It's like priority rule number 1 with me. The only time that I would recommend being a little bit vindictive if someone really does piss you off. But even then, like, if it's more of a laugh and a joke kind of thing, it's alright. Depends on the situation. Like, a laugh and a joke is always fine. Just depends, though, on what the problem is. Like, for example, right, like, one of my exes, right, she cheated on me multiple times. I found out about it, broke up with her. And then she tried to basically say to me that she was doing it for a social experiment to see how I would react. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. And how many times did you enact this social experiment? Come on. And she was like, 4 times. I'm like, okay, yeah. Do one. Get out of here. Leave me alone. It's not really much of a social experiment at that time. It's just you being a hoe. That's worth more than anything, but it was for the best. I needed therapy and a bunch of other stuff. I decided I was about to split with friends. No, and that's perfectly reasonable too. The thing is, right, so like with any kind of relationship or any kind of like friendship or anything, like it has to be completely reciprocal on both sides. Like, especially with a relationship, like the problem is, so like, say for your situation, Kaylin, right, you needed time to get your headspace, mental space, emotional space all sorted. That's completely understandable. Some people at some times just aren't as committed to a relationship because they can't be for one reason or another, whether it's, you know, a physical strain or an emotional strain, a mental one. Like, everyone has strains that can make a relationship very difficult. That's the thing. But you sort of just have to, you know, either do one of two things. You do what you need to do the healthy way, take time in your situation to heal, and then maybe try again with the same person or someone else in the future to see whether or not, you know, you can actually go for it again. Either that, or you choose what's best for you at that time and stay that way and just not do it again. It's entirely, you know, up to some people. Like, I have friends who aren't in relationships, who don't want a relationship, who just go out and have casual, you know, hangouts with the sex of their choosing. Like, that's fine too. So I burned out very early on in the relationship because I went from the lap of luxury to struggling, couldn't adjust quickly enough. Again, it's kind of all par for the course, really. Like, see, I got very lucky with that when I met Emily, because when I met Emily, like, it wasn't any different of a financial struggle for me and her. Like, it hasn't been. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it's not sunshine and rainbows, like, we have no money. It's kind of what it is. But at the same time, we're not fighting about it because there's nothing to fight about. So But I wasn't living the life of luxury before I met Emily, let alone now. So she doesn't say anything to justify their cheating. Oh, 100%. I have been given, like, every single, legit, every single cheating freaking excuse under the sun. Like, all of them have been used on me at some point or another. Hey, Titanic. You love Hollow Knight? Fair. I never really got into Hollow Knight. I might have to give it another shot at some point. But I never really got into it when it first came out. I think for me, it was one of those games that just got really overhyped. Like, you know when something gets that overhyped and you just sat there like, I don't know, like, it's good, but I don't want to be disappointed. Dude, I hate mini blends. Leave me alone. Sorry, Kayland. I will read that in a second when I'm not being absolutely eviscerated by mini blends and whiz robes. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Ah. Yes. Get out of it. That was some accuracy by that whiz robe. Jeez. Nope. Banging. Get out of it. There we go. So I find myself over the last few months that I met a boy that I finally started feeling feelings for during making the process when I'm not ready to get back on the horse by in the future. There you go. That's the thing. Like, it's not something you need to worry about right now anyway if you don't want to. Like, always do stuff at your own pace. Like, never push yourself too far. Because it just doesn't end well for anyone. Like, yourself being the main person. Like, for example, right, so like 2017, worst year of my life, I went through something I shouldn't have had to have gone through. But I did. And, you know, my medical health for the past, since then, has been not good. Like, it's not been great. Like, between mental issues and physical issues, like, so earlier this year, I forced myself back into work. Probably the worst thing I could have done. From, like, purely just from a mental health standpoint. Because I forced myself into full-time work as well. It was not a good plan at all. I was able to maintain for a few months, but after then, my mental health just started heavily declining to the point where it became a massive issue. Hollow Knight is the second best in the game aside from Undertale. Undertale's alright. I've played a bit of Undertale. That's okay. Again, it's one I've not played too much of. I do need to get into that again at some point. Like, that is one I do need to play again at some point. I need to do the Go ship at some point soon as well, because I've got the ability to do so. The problem we had, to be honest, I wasn't ready to do a lot of the stuff as an introvert, and I had to back to the stuff she enjoyed. You've just got to find compromises, that's the thing. I told her she could go out, go with other people. She insisted it was with me and all thus running festivals. And yeah, but again, with any kind of relationship, it's always give and take. Like, you have to be able to compromise. That's the thing. So, like, with me and Emily, right? Say, for example, there's something that she wants to do, but I don't want to do it. Not a problem. We'll compromise. It's like, okay, we'll do this with you if you do this with me. Kind of thing. Like, we compromise around it. That way, she still gets to do the stuff that she enjoys doing, even though I don't want to do it. And... Sorry? Sorry? Yeah, we do it with TV shows all the time. Like, something I don't want to watch, then... You know, we'll watch it because she wants to, and then we'll watch something that I want to watch. Don't ferry, great ferry. Nice. Want to go straight down. That way. Honestly, people who cheat on others are horrible. It can literally hurt someone permanently. That's why when I date, I don't devote 100% of my love to them at the start. I stay cautious. Oh, I did it first. Don't you... Like, I'm the same way. I did that way more than I should have done, to be honest, but... I've been burnt that many times in the past. It's not ideal. Still, I've just been trying to teach my little brother to play The Sims. It was interesting to say the least. Oh, fair enough. Did he enjoy it? Sorry. That's the thing, like, me and you were just so honest about everything. We couldn't, if one of us was to cheat, we'd spill the beans. That's the worst part. Yeah, like, that's the thing I love about mine and Emily's relationship. We're just too honest about it. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, in the past, for example, right, I've literally had messages through, like, Facebook or through text from, like, an ex who's got my number, has texted me and been like, I still have feelings for you. And I'm like, okay, great. And the first thing I do is show Emily. Like, look. And I'll do one of two things. I'll either completely, well, one of three things. I'll ignore, I'll block, or I'll have fun with it, depending on which mood I'm in. Tried to put it for a while, and the breaking point was actually when she went to basic training in her eyes. I eventually cheated on her during the process. I mean, it's not any of my business, but I'm kind of curious as into what sense. You don't have to, like, obviously mention it if you don't want to, if it's that private, but in what sort of sense? Because emotional cheating can mean anything. Like, you know, I've actually been accused by one of my exes of emotionally cheating on her with a chocolate bar. So, do with that information what you will. What, you mean a chocolate bar that could literally end me? That's a chocolate bar that could legit end me. Oh my god. Well, that is legit a chocolate bar that could actually finish me off. Although not as fast as a Snickers. A Snickers could finish me off fast. Oh no, I don't do Turkish delight. It's vile. Ugh. I don't do Turkish delight. It's absolutely vile. Find someone to talk about my MEPS process right now because I knew that I couldn't get through it. That's not cheating. That's seeking help for mental health. That's different. That ain't cheating. I've had someone to talk to about MEPS process. It broke down because I knew I couldn't get into through given my mental health. Basically, she spoke to someone about her mental health. No, she did. And then her partner called it cheating. That's not cheating. Like, emotional cheating generally is when you have feelings for somebody else and then either choose to act on them or choose to admit to them. That's more emotional cheating. Yeah, I'm allergic to most nuts. Again, something else I picked up in 2017. Hell yeah. Which is a shame because my favorite chocolate bar before then was Kinder Bueno. And I can't have that now because it has hazelnut in it. Oh. The more you know. Is it nice, though? There you go, though. Ooh. I love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate's great. I'm also the only member of my family who eats it. No one else in my family likes dark chocolate. I love Bourneville. Bourneville's well nice. Like, Bourneville is nice. I need to do the ghost ship because there's so many things on my map tracker for that. Okay. Been cheated on before, and honestly, I don't get too butthurt about it. I've noticed that if you yourself stay quiet and the other person will try and yell and start an argument, so just stay quiet. Yeah, no. So, like, the problem is, like, so not many of my relationships have been short. Like, a lot of them have been quite long-term. In fact, one of the ones where I got cheated on, you know, I was with them for, a year and a half. Like, that's not a short relationship to me. A short relationship to me is like a month or two. Like, at minimum, my relationships have gone on, it's like 6 months. Absolute minimum.
For a year and a half down the line,
Okay, you probably didn't hear that from Emily, who's on the bed. She's just lying down because she's... So, Emily said we're a year and a half into our relationship, which is true. The other day was like a year and a half anniversary, I guess.
we ended up on a date.
Which, ironically, we were on a date on with a double date with my best friend and his partner. But she was just like, yeah, we're a year and a half into our relationship. You're sat there streaming, and I'm lying up in bed, eating brioche buns, feeling sorry for myself.
It's just like what life is going to be. I don't want it. Like,
Oh my god, Kinder Chocolate. Kinder Chocolate is the best. And I can't have it. It's bougie.
you can have some Kinder Chocolates.
Correct, I can have some of them.
You can have the little Kinder bars.
I can have the Kinder Bars, but that's about it.
You can't have any Buenos.
Nope. No bueno.
Quite literally.
Yeah, feels bad, man. I don't think so. I think that's that one. Actually, I'm not far from that coordinate. I'm just below it, I think. Cool. Even after the divorce, she says that I'm still cheating on her with my Discord friends, and while I'm starting to vibe on one of them, I don't want anything out of him yet. How can you be cheating on someone if you're not with them? Sure, you're married, but that's literally a legal thing still at this point, right? Like, if you're not with them, then it's not cheating. Until the man both good and ready. No, exactly. That's the thing. No. You're separated. It's different. Like, yeah, you've basically not signed the piece of paper to be divorced. It's different. It's not cheating. You ever eaten a lava cake? Are you talking like a molten chocolate lava cake? If so, yes, and they're amazing. I love them. Molten chocolate lava cake is a banger. Like, at Christmas, my mum buys them for me because I can't eat Christmas pudding because of it having nuts in. Yeah. Yeah, Christmas pudding has nuts in it. I used to love Christmas pudding as well. Oh, correction. On the one year she bought me a nut-free one, but it was vile. Oh my god. Ugh. It was minging. Like, it was so bad. Come on. Oh my god, the sensitivity on this controller is a bit meh. Do you know what ASVAB is? I'm a city boy and she was a country girl. We had drastically different lifestyle. She wanted me to join the military with her. I couldn't do it. Catch up. Why? It's your choice. If you want to join that, then you go ahead and join it. I don't know what ASVAB is, no. We've been checked out for a while. The divorce is finalized on the 12th. Well, there you go then. It's not cheating. You're separated. Separation's way different. Sorry? No, so their ex-partner wanted them to join the military. With them. No. Well, that's my point. Like, if you don't want to join the military, you don't join the military. Yeah. Yeah. As long as you're happy, healthy, not harming anyone, it's, what you want to do is entirely your decision. Like, if you want to join the military, you go for it. If you don't want to, then don't bother. I mean, I couldn't even join the military even if I wanted to, so... Unrelated, but what's your favorite song? Mine is Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, and it's just so vibey. I mean, no one in the stream will probably know the song I love the most in the world because it's like a heavy metal song. Well, it's metalcore. It's a song called The Arms of Sorrow by a band called Killswitch Engage. It's probably one of the most emotional songs you will ever listen to. Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery, basically the military ICTs. Oh, okay. I don't know. My knowledge of the military is very limited. Oh, fair. Of course we didn't. But no, my favorite song is a song called The Arms of Sorrow by Killswitch Engage. It's such a good song. It's a really emotional song of that too. But Killswitch Engage are my favorite band, so... Don't like emotional songs for when I can't sleep at night from the raw emotion. That's the thing with me, like, I love songs for their emotions. If I want pure melody, there's a band I listen to called Elvati. They do folk metal. It's all about melody. Their lyrics, to most people, do not make sense. But most people will listen to them purely for melody alone, because their melodies are fantastic. Nice girl you can get on the SVAB is 99. I got an 87, so she was furious that I threw the opportunity away. It's your choice. Like, if you don't want to do something, you don't have to do it. It's kind of the whole point of choice and free will. Like, I'm sorry, but say, for example, if Emily wanted me to do that and I threw away the opportunity, I'm not being funny, but it's my decision to make. Like, if I wanted to join the military and did their exam, passed it with flying colours, and I still said no, Like, that would be my choice to make. Like I said, I couldn't even join the military even if I wanted to. But that's besides the point. I wouldn't join the military even if I wanted to. Like, no thank you. I think I'll pass, but thanks. It was about 3 hours of Killswitch Engage last night while talking to the boy I like, and that was one of the first songs I played. Killswitch Engage is just the best band. Their music is just too good. Like, it's just so emotionally charged, but I don't know. Like, it's just one of those bands that I always loved and always will love. Like, I can't get through a day without listening to at least a couple of Killswitch songs. What can I say? Little Spud loves his Uncle Ben. Do you know they added Fall Guys into Fortnite? Wait, when did they do that? I'm gonna find out. I couldn't either. I was £437 when I moved here. I'm now 100. Damn. That's wicked. No, it wouldn't. Some people are that talented. Damn. Yeah. That's well good. Yeah. Two years in, damn. I mean, I do need to drop some weight myself, to be honest. Which I'm going to start slowly getting out for walks again to try and drop my weight down a bit, because like, I've been about the same weight for 6 years now. Like, I gain weight and then I lose it again. It's kind of weird. But I want to be able to, like, I don't know, get back to a nice sort of weight again. Oh, you should, Ditonic. Killswitch Engage are fantastic. Like, they are brilliant. I mean, they've had two singers over their time. The first singer being Jesse Leach, the second being Howard Jones. Both are fantastic, but I do prefer Howard's music, which he now also has another band called Light the Torch. I would highly recommend it. It's low on A1C and kick diabetes, but it's getting lower every few months. These things take time, though. That's the thing. Like, things just take time. You don't need to, like, rush into anything, rush to do anything. Like, do stuff at your own pace, and you'll be laughing, like, you'll be chilling. Your own pace is exactly where you need to be. Because rushing to do stuff, all it's going to do is, like, completely wreck your mental health. Like, it will destroy it over time. You need to take your time. Literally take the time, and whilst you're doing stuff that helps you out, learn to enjoy it. Like, if exercise and, you know, let's say weightlifting, for example, is your way of doing that, it's cool. Just, you know, take your time to do it. Don't rush, and then... Wish I could just eat food to lose weight. Some people actually can, though. That's the weird part. Some people actually can just eat to lose weight, because they have a fast enough metabolism. If they eat stuff really healthy, it can actually make them, like, decompress a lot quicker. It's weird. It's wild. I wish I could do that too. You understand the concept of gender identity, correct? I do to a point. Like, I suppose it depends on your definition of gender identity, but yeah, I could continue. And that is exactly what happened. So I just stopped going to the gym for a while. Just out by my best friend the other day, so I went with him. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, just take your time to enjoy it then. I do. Your gender identity, I know it from my own point of view, I guess. But it depends on how you would illustrate it. Like, it depends what you are getting at, I guess. Because it's like sort of like a broad spectrum thing. The boy I like is AFAB, and he's a bodybuilder and powerlifter. AFAB, I don't know what that means. Oh, Titanic. I own Enter the Gungeon. I love it. It's a hard game, but it's really good. Like, I do love Enter the Gungeon. I'll probably stream it at some point. Like, such a solid game. Oh, okay, yeah. So they basically identify differently to their, I guess, birth sexuality. Yeah, so they either want to identify as a trans male or as just a male. Yeah.
To be honest, we don't care. That sounds awful. We don't. We've got some more. We want more.
Oh yeah, we have Mork, and we love Mork. Mork's cool.
Mork is trans FTM.
So like we have, so one of our closest friends, his name's Marcus. He's a trans male. So he was born a girl, transitioned to being a boy. Now, I've only ever, so Emily has known him for a long time. So she knew him before he transitioned. I didn't. I met him as Marcus. So I only know him as Marcus. But again, if that's the way they feel, then that's cool. Like, yeah, like Mork is Mork. Enter the Gungeon needs an update or a sequel. Needs a sequel where you can play online co-op. That'd be an absolute banger if you could do that, because that game is... Oh yeah, I've said it for years. I want Enter the Gungeon to get a sequel where you can play online with people. I would stream the absolute crap out of that if they ever did that. Yeah. So, like, he's also gender fluid as well, but prefers masc pronouns. So this is the thing, right? So, like, no, so I'm a straight male, right? That's how I am. That's how I identify. Now, I personally don't use pronouns because I don't care. Like, so like people can refer to me as what they want. I don't give a shit. Like, people can refer to me what they want. If people want to call me sir, that's fine. If people want to call me madam, then go for it. I don't particularly give a crap. Like, whatever. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Don't mind. You know, I will respect other people's pronouns. So, like, say, for example, my partner's sibling, you know, who we're recently out of contact with. I'm not going to get into that. But
that's a whole can of worms.
That's a whole can of worms in and of itself. But, so... her sibling identifies as male and uses male pronouns, or male and they them, which I always respected. So I always used those pronouns with him because that's what he wanted. Yeah. I don't know what happened to the devs of Enter the Gungeon. I don't think they're working on a sequel on May though. I would hope so, but I don't think so at this point. Like, Enter the Gungeon came out in what, 2016? Like, if they're working on a sequel, they're a bit late to the party. Like, if they're working on a sequel, they're a bit late for it, because I don't think people would care now. Well, other than us who actually loved Enter the Gungeon, but... Oh... crap! I'm out of magic. Yeah. The other way I identify as everyone else's fucking problem. Fair. This is the thing, like, I'm not going to say too much else on the topic because it is a very controversial topic. I'd rather not talk about this on stream.
It also, and we've had this discussion before, you don't shoot with it necessarily, but like, because you are a straight male and have never been through...
It's not even that. So, like, I don't want to talk about it because it's very controversial and there are a lot of people that, you know... go a bit crazy with this kind of topic, to put it lightly. The thing is, right, like, I have no problem with... I've had this conversation with many, like, one of my VIPs on Twitch, he's been around a long time, his name's Jacob. He wouldn't mind me talking about this because it's Jacob. Like, he's openly gay, and I remember because when I first started streaming on Twitch, I was a very small streamer, Like, you know, I was pulling 1, maybe 2 viewers at the time. Still don't pull that many, but still, right? That's my own problem. Now, you know, he didn't come out to me at first, even though we'd been in voice chats. And he came out to me whilst we were in a session of Minecraft. Like, because I play games with viewers sometimes, like, just through Discord. You know, we play together, we chill. And he came out to me as gay, and I'm like, you know what? That's cool. And he was so scared about coming out to me as gay because he didn't want me to, like, shun him from the group. And I'm just sat there like, nah, dude. And, like, it's cool. No, he'd already come out to everyone else except for me. And it's like, okay, cool. But I appreciate you come out to me. I greatly appreciate that. I'm not going to treat you any differently just because you identify as gay. That's fine. Like, the one thing I said to him was that if we ever met up in person, just don't try anything with me because that's not my orientation. But other than that, we're cool. Like, and he's been around ever since. Like, he's chill. Like, he's calm. You know what I mean? Like, people can identify as whatever they want, and I don't care. Like, in the sense of, as long as you're not hurting anyone, not doing anything illegal, fine. People can be what they want to be. It's cool.
But anyone that is watching, just know that coming out is terrifying, but there will always be a safe space in Ben's streams for you.
Yeah, so, like, people can come here and it's a safe space. Like, anyone who starts being toxic to any capacity in my streams gets instantly banned. I don't deal with it. Like, I've dealt with it before, I don't deal with it. The thing is, like, people can just identify as what they are. So, like, for me, for example, right, I'm a straight male. So, I like the opposing gender, and the opposing gender only. Whereas my partner, do you mind? So, my partner is pansexual. So, she's part of the LGBTQIA++ community. Now, that's what you call it. But she's part of that community, right? So, like, and I knew that before getting with her, and that's fine. I have no problem. Like, if no, but if that's yeah, but if that's how you identify, then that's how you identify. It's helpful for me to know this, but like, it was never an issue because I don't mind. Like, yeah, literally, the only thing it actually, like, the only thing it actually affects is the fact that she looks at girls too, which is fine.
So when we both see Anne Hathaway on the TV, we both go, ooh.
Yeah. So we both see Anne Hathaway on the team. It's just like, on the TV, it's like, we could both stare at Anne Hathaway now. My celebrity crush has always been Anne Hathaway. I love her too much. Or Helena Bonham Carter. She's amazing as well. That's actually how I was with him. It would be demisexual. He welcomed me with... Exactly. Maybe gay in some countries can land you in jail all the time. It can, yeah. Like, you can't... In certain countries, you can't be gay. It's actually wild.
Yeah, there are certain countries that I cannot go to, but that is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Until I can.
That's fair enough.
I'm not going to disrespect their laws.
No, like, that's... So, for those who didn't hear what Emily just said, Emily said, like, for the countries that don't accept gay people, that's fine. She won't go until they do.
I'm not
Which
gonna
is fair.
disrespect their country and their
No.
culture
If it's...
because I want to tap.
No,
That to me doesn't make sense.
it doesn't. Definitely turning on notifications to your channel. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it. I mean, to be fair, like, I stream 4 days a week. Like, you know, people can come in here and chat pretty much about anything. There are restrictions in place, of course. Like, there are certain topics I don't want to discuss on stream purely because of how turbulent it can get very quickly. Like, for example, we don't talk politics to any capacity because all it does is cause arguments, and I'm not dealing with it. We don't talk about religion either for the same sort of reason. It causes too many arguments. It is quite sad, but at the same time, I'm not dealing with it. Like,
to me it's sad because I like educating.
I'm just not dealing with it. Like, it gets too heated too fast, and I'm not partial to that. I'm not gonna do something that's gonna damage me overall. With stuff like sexual orientation and stuff, I don't mind talking about it, but as long as we don't go too deep into it in the same sense, because, like, again, it's something that causes arguments.
As long as you don't offend anyone whilst talking about it.
Yeah, as long as people don't offend each other, then it's all fine, but... Most controversial I'll ever bring up in these streams or in general. You say that and then ask what is your stance on pineapple on pizza? Pineapple does not go on pizza. It is an abomination against nature.
Pineapple goes on pizza.
It does not. So Emily says it does. I say it doesn't. It does not go on pizza at all. Pineapple's vile.
Being an absolute silly goose.
Pineapple is absolutely vile. It's disgusting.
Some of it for later.
That was the controversial topic. Dude, I've had it before where I've had like people legit tell me to die on Twitch because that got brought up in like... So, okay, let me give you the backstory. I was playing Breath of the Wild. I was doing speedruns. And I got raided by one of the biggest Breath of the Wild speedrun streamers at the time. It was like a 500 viewer raid. That topic got brought up within like 2 minutes of them coming into my stream, and I had literally a bunch of people telling me I needed to die because I don't like pineapple. And I'm just sat there like, wow, okay. Jade, it does not, but if that's your preference, you go for it. Like, if you like pineapple on pizza, ooh, more power to you. I'm not the brightest when speaking about the LGBTQIA++ community, but I still try to respect everyone. You can be whatever the hell you want, as long as you want to and not hurt. Exactly, right? Like, that's the stance I have. Like, as long as you're happy, healthy, not hurting anyone, then what you want to do is your business. That's fine. It's none of anyone else's. Like, if that's your business, cool. I respect it. That's fine.
Oh, I don't call it Hawaiian because I don't eat Hawaiian pizza.
Like, the only thing I ask is that, you know, if that's your business, that's fine, but keep it your business. Like, it's not everyone else's business to know that. If you want to make that known, like, say, for example, right, if someone comes into my stream, they're gay, don't want to openly admit it, or they do. If they want to openly admit it to me, that's absolutely fine. Whatever. Like, if that's cool with you, you want to open up to me about it, cool. If you don't, you don't. That's absolutely fine. I'm not going to treat you any differently, whether I know it or not.
As long as people know that this is a safe space.
But yeah, as long as people know that this is a safe space, finally a piece of cheese. As long as people know that this is a safe space, they can come here, we can talk about whatever you want. Again, with the few little restrictions, but generally, whatever you want. But if you do ever want to get into a conversation like that a bit deeper, you can always join the Discord. Like,
Straight up, be up for a conversation on any of them topics.
Like anything like religion or anything like that, jump into our Discord. We can talk about it there, but that's the only place I will. I won't do it on stream. As a Hawaiian male, I death glare anyone who calls it a Hawaiian pizza. It comes from friggin' Canada. I don't eat pineapple to any capacity, let alone on pizza.
But I don't eat quote-unquote a Hawaiian because I don't have ham on mine.
Oh, there we go. So Emily eats pineapple on pizza, but she doesn't eat what's quote-unquote a Hawaiian pizza because she doesn't have ham on it.
I have.
Tomato is technically a fruit, belongs to pizza, then pineapple does. It does not. Look, the way I see it, okay, you do not put something that sweet on something that savory. It doesn't work. That would be like putting an apple in spaghetti bolognese. It just doesn't work. I don't either. I have pepperoni and pineapple. Ugh. Blech. That's grim, I'm not gonna lie. Are you a Linker7 fan? I am, actually. Linker7's one of my favorite streamers to watch. In fact, he's one of the only streamers I've ever actually paid subscribe to on Twitch.
Please subscribe to you.
Until I told you you could do it for free. I know that tomato is a fruit, yes, but it's different. Tomato isn't as... Exactly right. Thank you. That's actually quite a good bit of common sense, right? So tomato is a fruit. That's perfectly fine, right? You don't put tomato in a fruit salad.
I probably would, but I need tomato in it.
Yeah, but you don't put tomato in a fruit salad, just like you don't put pineapple on pizza.
Oh, no, you do put pineapple.
You don't.
You put anchovies on a pizza.
Anchovies belong on a pizza. By the way, pineapple on pizza isn't the worst thing, since some people put hair on pizza. Ugh, no. Why?
Pizza's quite nice.
Hair on pizza? No. Ew. That sounds grim. Burberry Blanc. Burberry Blanc. It's called a Burberry Blanc. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced. It's French. If I remember correctly, it's a sauce. Why?
Oh, I know what it is. No, it's not for me. It's got
She
water.
put apple in berry blanc to bring out the saltiness of the mozzarella. That's different. People who put raisins and everything bother the hell out of me. I do like raisins, but not that much. Like, I enjoy them in like a muesli or granola or something, but I don't enjoy them that much. Not really. Like, they're fine. It's just they're not like something amazing or anything. You've watched One Piece. So, I tried to get into One Piece, but the issue I had with it was, at the time I started watching, there was just so many episodes, I couldn't keep up. It's a Japanese anime. Don't forget, if you are watching on YouTube and you're on mobile, you can like the stream by double tapping that screen, where it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, a Burberry Blanc is a French cheese sauce that starts with a bechamel. Yeah. I like it, it's nice. But I can't have it now unless you reduce out the wine, but I can have it because she reduces it. She burns off the alcohol content. I love it. Oh, I know, but if you reduce it down, it's perfect. Hey, thank you. We've just hit the goal for the stream, which is 5 likes. Can we get any higher than that? That'd be fantastic. Where are we going? Right, I say we go for a dungeon. Let's do a dungeon. Raisins go in cereal and cake. That is it. I agree. Like, raisins go with cereal absolutely fine. And in a cake, perfect. Like, one of my favorite cakes is a carrot cake with raisins.
I'm eating brioche. It's got raisins in it. It's very nice.
Emily's right now eating brioche that has raisins in. I've not been to Aguilar Isles yet, no. Like, I've just been getting item after item, so I've got so much of the map open to me. So I'm just going to go through a dungeon quickly, just see if there's anything. How's it going, Zach? Banging. Nope. Thank you. Said that, like, burrows in cold, alright, considering I've set my kitchen on fire before I'll make it the first time. Fair. Have you ever had kunafa? I have not. What is it? Nice.
I don't know if that's medal or not.
I have no idea. Might just be the number of arrangement. Check Rock Spire after Dragon Roost. Like, honestly, I've got a map tracker right now that has so many checks on it. It's just in case I get lost. And oh my god, like, there's so many things I can check. Like, 2 dungeons are now fully open to me. With a couple more items, I'll have all dungeons open to me. Like, it's mad. Like, right now what I'm missing mainly is hookshot, boomerang, fire and ice arrows. But that's basically it. Oh, and the dungeon command songs. I'm not actually missing that much, all things considered. I'm gonna click the wrong button and end up on only... What? Wait, I would, but I'm scared to go in there. Wait, what do you mean? Scared to go where? I'm confused. What do you mean, Jade? To click the wrong button and end up on OnlyFans? Oh my god. Alright, so for those wondering what Jade is talking about on Twitch, so at the start of my stream, don't know whether it's still a thing now, there was someone... Oh, she's still there. Oh, it was probably a terrible experience then. So basically, some woman on YouTube, that if you swiped into my stream on mobile, you could see, she was making adult content, to say the least. Now she's sat on the sofa crying about it. It's like, okay. Weird, but okay. I mean, I don't see how you're doing that on YouTube, but okay. Kind of wild, not gonna lie. Kunafa is basically a really delicious Turkish dessert that is basically made of cheese and also a type of thin brown rice on it, covered in syrup. It's absolutely interesting. The thing is, so when it comes to stuff like desserts, I'm quite bland. Like, a lot of the desserts I eat are either English or, like, you know, general Italian or American or whatever. Like, general desserts. Desserts is one thing I never really experiment with. Because I have those desserts that I love too much. So like, let's say cheesecake. Like, oh my god, I love a cheesecake. Cheesecake is perfection to me. That and a gatto. A gatto is also perfection. So like, if I'm eating a cheesecake, my favorite's a salted caramel cheesecake. If I'm eating like a gatto, it's got to be black forest, which is like dark berry fruits, right? Like raspberries, cherries, stuff like that. Like, really freaking nice, actually. Fire and ice arrows. One step away from having light arrows, which is kind of nice. As someone who has an OnlyFans that isn't adult oriented, it's wild that people post links in other people's streams. Oh, it's wild, trust me. Like, absolutely crazy. I make a killer tiramisu. I'm not a fan of tiramisu that much. It depends. I've had a fresh tiramisu before that was really nice. But like pre-packaged tiramisu, I can't stand it. It's vile. It's basically a type of cheesecake as long as you get the cheese version, since there are other versions. Interesting. What kind of cheese is it made with? Do you know? Because if it's like mascarpone, it's very much like a cheesecake. Because, I mean, a cheesecake is made with mascarpone. Unless you're a weird person over here in the UK that makes it with Philadelphia cheese. You do not make a cheesecake with Philadelphia. It's vile. Ugh. We want a slice of strawberry cheesecake right now. Honestly, I would love a cheesecake right now. Oh my god! Can you break the stupid wall? Thank you. Wind God's Aria. Nope. But yeah, that's Wind God's Aria. Yep. Set up for a journey for my album release, not my game design stuff. Well, there you go. Like, okay. Do you want me to go get one now? Are you sure? Well, I don't mind if you need me to. It's absolutely fine. Well, if you need anything, just give me a shout, yeah? Oh, crapola. Alright, we need to go the other way for a while. That's fine. It's made with the same cheese as most cheesecakes. Yeah, that would be mascarpone. To be fair, like, I might actually make my own cheesecake soon, because it's actually quite cheap to make. It's actually not that expensive to make your own cheesecake. Like, the most expensive part is getting the mascarpone cheese. Oh, fun. Spice cheesecake, and my ex would complain every time I took her to Cheesecake Factory, like she wasn't going to be the one getting all the cheesecake. Be over a while. I gotta run and get food before I forget to eat again today, but I'd love to come back to your stream. I'm still around for about another 2 hours, yeah. So I'll be around for about another 2 hours. So yeah, feel free to drop back in. Of course, thanks for dropping by. I do appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Where is it? Oh, okay, yeah. That's fine, I can do it. It's not a problem. Let me get through the dungeon and I'll go down and get it. Sorry? What was that? For what? Baba, don't mind. Yeah, no worries, Kayland. If you listen to funk music, what's funk? I'm a bit old-fashioned. What's funk music? Funk. P-H-O-N-K. What's funk? Next time I read a small town about 5 hours outside London for a music video if you want to show me around and have a hangout. That depends on which area, because, like, I live central England. So if you're 5 hours down, that would put you near Bristol, which... that's not good for me to travel. That'd be, like, 7 hours from me. It depends where about. Oh my god. By Ghost Whisperer, that's funk, and you should check it out. What even is funk music? I don't even know what funk is. Basically music with extreme bass. The beat is the most important part. It's very heavy, so you can feel it. Oh, right. It's kind of like drum and bass then. Or is that why? Is that just called funk now? It's a lot like drum and bass. I actually don't mind a bit of drum and bass. Just depends on the drum and bass. I mean, I can only tell you one like drum and bass band I like, and that's Pendulum. But that's it. Pendulum, alright. I don't know a lot of drum and bass. My dad listens to it. I don't know if they are. I couldn't tell you, to be fair. Wait, there must be something else, because I don't have a key and I need one. I'm missing a key somewhere. It's basically, yeah. So also most funk comes from Brazil. Interesting. I mean, when it comes to like music, so my favorite genre is heavy metal. Well, metal in general. Metal / rock in general are my favorite genres. But then you move on to like, let's say, early 2000s pop, and I'm into that too. So stuff like Dido, Anastasia, Lily Allen, stuff like that. I don't mind a bit of country music. Country music is alright, depending on the country singer. I don't mind a bit of Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash is alright. I don't like Dolly Parton. Emily does though. I don't mind Hayden Panettiere. She's also really nice as well. Good actress, good singer. I don't mind a bit of drum and bass as well. A little bit of Clubland, depending on the Clubland. Like, it really depends on the Clubland. Like, if it's something like Bass Hunter, I'm cool with it. I like Bass Hunter. Yeah, I like old school Clubland. Like Clubland before it became like insanely popular. Why am I going this way? I can't. I've got to save and quit. Funk makes you feel alive. Makes you feel like the main character and it gets you going. Highly recommend. Well, if you like name me like a band or a song I should listen to, then I will do so off stream, because it will get me a copyright strike if I do it on stream. I will definitely get hit by copyright if I do that on stream. So if you let me know one off, like in the chat, I'll listen to it when I'm off stream. Because like a bulk of my day is just listening to music. But like, for example, like some of my favorite bands, you've got Killswitch Engage, my all-time favorite. Very close second is Egypt Central. I love Egypt Central. They need to do like a tour of the UK. I need to go see them live, because they're a banging band. Like, Elvaty up there, Cradle of Filth, which is death metal. I love Cradle of Filth. I mean, I've seen them live. They're absolutely crap live, but their studio stuff is top-notch. Back to Back. It's an amazing funk song. Okay. Another one I don't mind is dubstep. I don't mind a bit of dubstep. It just depends on the dubstep. Like, I do prefer, like, gaming dubstep, but... You okay? Let me finish the dungeon. I'll go and get the thing for you. Alright, it's possible then. The key in this dungeon is randomized in a way I can't complete it. So apparently the game does not want me in here. Fair enough. Because there's no accessible key for me. Alright, that's fine. This can happen if the logic doesn't want you here. Like, I've come here for the one thing I needed. Fair. That's absolutely fine. So just back to back and tell me if you liked it next stream. Oh, I will, don't worry. Like, now you've mentioned it, I'll probably give it a listen after the stream's ended. Yeah, you will do. It's quite a deep contusion for what you went through, Bab. Right. Give me a second, guys. I just need to run downstairs and grab something for Emily quickly. I won't be long, I promise. Let me just quickly get back to the start of Dragon Roost, actually, so you guys have music. Because the Dragon Roost theme is a banger. But I need to quickly go ahead and grab something for Emily. It'll only take me a minute, but... Cool. Oh, and I need to turn it daytime because there's no music at night. Come on. Nice. Right. Enjoy the music, guys. I'll be back in a minute. And we're back. Alright, cool. Sorry, had to go and get the medical box to Emily because she had to undo a wrapping from the doctors earlier on. And then had to have her rewrap it, so... Got myself a drink as well. Went toilet. All the stuff you do in the interim. Yeah, not too bad, Sterling. Emily had doctors, like, we went to it, so that was fine. Went shop, got some shopping. I cooked dinner, chilled. Now I'm streaming. It's pretty cool. You know, it's not a bad day. Other than the heat. I could do without the insane amounts of heat. Not gonna lie, but...
It's not even heat at this point, it's the humidity.
It's just hot. Like, it's just so freaking hot, like... How's your day been, dude?
26, 8%.
Oh. Talk about rough. Like, it's just hot and humid. Ah, fair enough. What's your favorite ruler brand? I don't think I have one. I gotta admit, like, sorry. I don't know. Like, I don't really use... I've not used a ruler since I was in school. Not gonna lie. I don't even know what ruler brands there are, to be fair. There's probably like hundreds of them. I ain't got a clue. What's yours? Have you not been up to much then, Sterling? Like, outside of, like, playing that earlier on? Well, we've got 2 checks here. Is it 2 or 3? It's 2. Yeah. Favorite plastic bag brand? Oh, Aldi. Definitely Aldi. Aldi's plastic bags are, like, indestructible. 31 degrees C out right now. And 26 in my room. Hey, Google. What's the current temperature? Oh. So it's 25 degrees outside and 28 degrees in the bedroom. It's not ideal. Yeah, it's 28 degrees in here right now. I am sweating my absolute moobs off. Why am I at Tingle Island? I don't want to be at Tingle Island. I am at the wrong place. Start of a storm here. Oh gosh, that's probably going to sweep the entirety of the UK. Well, I'll let you know if we get it here. It's probably literally going to sweep the whole of the UK, I'm not going to lie. I need to go, like, left. That way. I don't know why I ended up here. What's your favourite Nerf gun brand? Nerf. Nerf directly. Thunder Lightning, its breeze has picked up. Oh, if a breeze is picking up, hopefully there'll be some kind of, like, airflow in my house. Why you gotta be PG friendly? I've got a joke now I can't say. Well, blame YouTube for that. It's their TOS. Like, blame YouTube. It's their TOS, it's not mine. Just saying. Smith & Wesson? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Like... Smith & Wesson make, like, real weapons, not Nerf. Devil's Eclipse, you should play the Windwaker HD Randomizer. This is Windwaker HD Randomizer. How's it going? I was gonna say, like, wait a minute. Also, I'm enjoying a very nice non-alcoholic beverage. So, I wouldn't say you're dumb, just read the title of the stream. How's it going? Like, what was I gonna say? Yes, I'm enjoying, like, a very nice non-alcoholic beverage, so in order to, like, fit in with people who can drink alcohol, because I can't, due to medication I take. Haven't been able to since I was 17. Like, I enjoy, like, non-alcoholic versions of the same sort of stuff. So like in the cup I've currently got a non-alcoholic spiced rum. So for anyone in the UK, it's like Captain Morgan's. Mix that with blueberry lemonade. It's actually really nice. It's also dangerous, and I'm really glad it's non-alcoholic, because if it was alcoholic, oof, would not be good for me, not gonna lie. Like, would not be good for me to any capacity. But it's a fine drink nonetheless. But it is very, very good. I do like eggs. What's your favourite way to have eggs? No, I'm playing on official hardware. Like, hang on. Playing on actual Wii U. French toasted. Fair. Nice, I'm playing on Wii U as well. Scrambled. I don't mind scrambled eggs. They're okay. They're not my preferred. My preferred is either boiled or poached. Boiled eggs or poached eggs, both are fantastic. I'd say out of all of them, my favourite's boiled. I just prefer a boiled egg. I don't know, there's something nice about having like hard-boiled egg on toast. I just love it. Oh, definitely hard-boiled. I don't mind soft-boiled if I'm gonna like have egg and soldiers, but that's it. I won't have it any other way. Like if I'm eating like an egg that's been boiled, it has to be hard-boiled. Like scrambled's nice. It's just I don't know. It depends on the way it's made. Like a lot of people that make scrambled eggs make it really runny, and I'm just not a fan of it at all. I do like ramen. Yeah, ramen noodles are nice. Like, it depends on the flavour, though. What's your favourite flavour of ramen? So, like, mine would be either, like, bacon or chicken. Creamy chicken, that's fair. Chicken-flavoured ramen's actually really good. Maruchan? I don't know what that is. No. Oh, my God. This is what happens when I don't pay attention. Oh, that's not good. I didn't do it in time. Might still make it, though. Nope. Cool. Oh, that's the brand of ramen? Fair. I mean, over here, like, with, you know, dehydrated noodles that you add water to, you've got a lot of brands. You can probably pick those up if you go to the right shops. Because, I mean, there are certain shops like, shops that sell, you know, like, certain country, just that country's foods. Like, we have Polish shops where it's just Polish food. We have, like, Oriental shops, which are mainly for, like, Japan, China, Korea, that sort of thing. Which, we love those shops, don't we? Like, say, Oriental shops.
Oh, yeah, so we've got... What have we got? We've got Chinese, Japanese...
Korean,
Polish, Turkish.
We have Turkish shops in our city.
That's a new one that's just come up, but they're lovely in there. That's when we went into... we got drinks from it.
Yeah, we got drinks.
Oh, we've got loads. They're lovely.
Hey, Les.
The people that work in them are always really nice.
Yeah, they're always quite nice people. This isn't a new game. This is Windwaker HD Randomizer. So we're playing through Windwaker HD Randomized. I did one a few weeks ago on emulator, but because my PC's getting old now, the game was quite laggy a lot of the time. So I'm doing a playthrough on Wii U, on my actual Wii U, to see how well it plays. It's playing perfect, so... How's it going, dude? You like Korean fire noodles? I don't do much in the way of spice. I am... Let me guess, Windows 7? Not quite, no. My hardware's old. It's not that old. I'm actually running Windows 11, so... No, I don't mind saying my specs either. I've got a Ryzen 7 2700X, which is a 2018 CPU. fact, my whole setup is 2017. 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM. I did have 32 gigs, but my old motherboard blew like a few months back. I had to get a temporary board, which was cheaper. That only has 2 slots instead of 4. It isn't that old, but it kind of is, because the 2700X is now just aged hardware, where it's becoming harder and harder to keep up. I've got an RTX 2060 OC Ventus, which is a 6GB RTX 2060. I mean, other peripherals. I've got my Blue Yeti microphone, triple monitor setup, all 24-inch monitors. What else? Capture card is an NZXT Signal 4K30, which is a really good capture card. I love it. It's what you're seeing now for me to capture my gameplay from my console. I don't know why I just don't save and quit.
Incredible.
What?
All of the dead tools.
Yeah.
They took one in the back that was just like
Oh, that's wicked. Aroma or tiramisu for Wii U? I use Aroma, purely because it's still the most currently supported one. Plus, it has the most frequent updates as well. But when my Wii U was previously modded, I had it on tiramisu. So I've used both. Both are great, to be honest. Let's go Angular Isles. Sure. Let's do that now. Like, I do use Aroma, although, like I said, I've used tiramisu as well. Both are fantastic. Like, both are solid. I use tiramisu only for SDK. No, that's completely fair. Like, I mean, if I'm going to mod Breath of the Wild, I'll just play it on PC. Like on emulator, because it's a much easier modding process on there than it is anywhere else. It's kind of like with... So, like, Windwaker HD Randomizer, the only reason... This is the main reason why I actually wanted to remod my Wii U. Purely to play Windwaker Randomizer on here, because my PC struggles with it for whatever reason. But I can play Breath of the Wild absolutely fine. It's so strange. Thank you, and Devil's Eclipse, for this sub on YouTube. I do greatly appreciate it. But, like, it's kind of one of those sort of situations where, like, I don't know, apparently Breath of the Wild on emulator is just easier to emulate than Wind Waker, for some strange reason. Went to Tingle and got the Master Sword first place. Damn. That's not a bad spot for it, technically. For me, like... I mean, I don't have a single sword upgrade, which is kind of tragic. This also happened to me last time on the Wii U version of the HD Rando as well. Like... For whatever reason, I couldn't find a sword upgrade for ages. Because I've only... This is my second ever HD randomizer. The first one was on emulator. This is now on console. And last time this happened, where I couldn't find a sword for ages. Talk about a baby seed on my chat. Dude, I've had baby seeds on other ones, like Ocarina of Time. I've had like the best baby seeds you can have. I beat it in an hour and 20 minutes. Like, it was legit fast. It was such a stupid seed. Same with Majora's Mask. The longest seed I've ever had of Majora's Mask was about an hour and a half. Sorry, the shortest even, sorry. Was about an hour and a half. I got, like, everything I needed so early on. It just became ridiculous. Like, it was one of those seeds where it was just like, oh, here's everything, by the way. Have fun. It is, but you'll often find yourself getting extremely lost if you don't know where checks are in it. I guess the same could be said in every Zelda randomizer, but the difference is, because Majora's Mask is so non-linear, it can be very difficult to find checks. Like, just because of how non-linear it is. I am going off the map. That way. There we go. I have no knowledge of this game, so don't know what to say. Just talk generally, Les. Like, how's it going? How's your day been?
What do you mean? Wouldn't you mod it the same way that most other people do using a PC? And then the web browser on the Wii U to go through the exploits. How did you do it then? Out of curiosity, because that's strange. But to be fair, I do love, like, modding my consoles. Like, whether it's a hardware mod or, like, a software one. Like, whether or not I'm just changing, like, the case chassis or something, I love it. Like, it's great. But what are you guys in the stream up to? Other than, of course, watching the stream. It's my phone and my PS3 through an FTP connection, then went to the Wii U browser and did the rest. Damn. Whoa! Thank you, Veteran Mechanic, for the $100 donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like, honestly, thank you so much. Oh my god. Officially the... Sorry?
We're not going to cry on stream.
No, I feel like I'm going to, though. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Okay. Person called Veteran Mechanic, thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate it. Don't cry, you're very welcome. Thank you. How many Twitter you, please? Sorry, Jose, what do you mean? I used this USB with SD card adapter. Oh, fair enough. I mean... No, that's fair enough. Sorry, I'm kind of stunned. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm very, very stunned right now. Like, holy crap. This is the part where the streamer has no idea what to say. Like, this is the part where the streamer is completely flabbergasted, I'm not gonna lie. I did, yeah.
So for those on mobile, they can actually click the little red bar down the bottom where his name is, or where their name is, and they can like the message.
That's fine, I'll probably do that myself as well. Bros, Mr. Beast giving away money. Cheese. Any advice on how to grow my channel? So find your niche for a start off. You do need to find your niche. So yeah, people in the stream, go ahead and follow the person who donated. I'd greatly appreciate it if you did. Like, subscribe to their channel.
Any questions about my videos?
But like, any assistance you require, you know, feel free to either jump in our Discord server, give me your email address. I'll email you if you want to correspond by email. That's absolutely fine. And I can, sure enough, help you with setup and stuff like that. But the crux of it is find your niche. Find the thing on YouTube that you really greatly want to do. And then tailor your content to the market that's definitely going to appreciate it more. So, for example, right? So, I started off as a variety streamer. So, I stream a variety of content, like a lot of different stuff, right? In fact, I'm going to go to your channel right now and subscribe to it. So, like, find that niche that's for you, and then with said niche, expand it, try and start off small, and then slowly grow it as you go along. So, like, do stuff, for example, let's say, for example, you want to showcase, I don't know, you call yourself a mechanic, you love tinkering with cars and stuff, cool. Show, like, a really simple mod off, like how to mod your exhaust, for example, and then go from there. Or, like you just said, I do work on vehicles, but I was thinking about gaming vids. Again, so tell me, what's your favorite game of all time? We'll go from that. So, dude, we lost Wi-Fi with the storm using mobile data, and it's not good. Damn. You've lost Wi-Fi signal. That's rough. I'm hoping that does not happen to me. I'm in the middle of a stream. That would be terrible.
Tonight. It's not due tonight.
Oh, is it not? Okay, we're cool then. I don't want to lose signal. Favorite game of all time, Super Metroid. Fair. Super Metroid's a good game. I mean, my favorite game of all time is Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Like, that's honestly my favorite game, and probably will always be so. I love that game way too much. Like, such a good game. Underrated, in my opinion. For Zelda, it's underrated. It's one of those that should be higher rated. What is One Night of Flumpties? I have a favorite. I just like... There's a God of War and Assassin's Creed. Okay, perfect. So let's say you wanted to start something on Assassin's Creed, right? You pick Assassin's Creed. Let's go with a random Assassin's Creed game. So, I know, I'll use my favorite as an example. So, like, my favorite Assassin's Creed game is Brotherhood. I love Brotherhood. I loved its online. I loved its story mode. Like, it was fantastic, right? Now, the thing I've learned in my 2+ years on YouTube is Let's Plays will often be the worst performers you will ever do. So don't start with Let's Plays. Do guides. So, like, show someone how you can do a really cool... like, a bunch of kills in Assassin's Creed. Like, this is how you can take some out silently, like, in 10 ways or something. How to stream it off my PS5. So if you were streaming it, I would highly recommend streaming it to Twitch directly off a console. Purely because the only reason I stream to YouTube at the moment is because I can do it in the shorts feed, which gets you more viewers. You can still get viewers in the normal form feed, like in 1080p. It's just a lot harder. But if you wanted to stream to YouTube off your main channel, then do that. But there should be an option. So there's the share button on the controller. If you click that button in-game, it should ask you to sign up to the... like, sign into the service you want to stream on, and then it should be that way. What I can do for you, if you have an email address I can drop to, or if you want to join our Discord, if you've got Discord, I can show you some guides, hopefully try and help you set it up. I don't mind. So it's a game where a giant egg has teleported you into his house, or whatever, and he's immune to the plot, and he tries to... What? That sounds like Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, but horror version. That's another game I want to stream at some point. It's Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg on GameCube. It's a solid game. Some might say it's excellent. I didn't get told off for the pun. Oh, did you not? Oh my god, no. So Emily just saw a blanket with Crocs. Like, no. Into the past in under 10 minutes. Oh, fair. Oh my god. Want to send my email over here? Just I wouldn't send it in stream, no. There's no way of DMing on YouTube, is there? I'm trying to think of the best way to do it, because I don't use Twitter.
What?
So they'd send me their email so we can correspond.
I have an email that's not...
It's not that. How do they send it to me without it being public? Yeah, but how do I send it? How? Oh yeah, I do have a business email actually, so you email me. What is my business email? I don't remember what it is. You set it up. Right. So what I would do is, yeah. So my girlfriend is going to copy and paste my business email into the stream. Email that, and then I'll get back to you with it. Because that one's tied directly into my phone anyway. So. Oh, there we go then. Oh my god, Keith, go away. Yeah, so if I don't see the email, then Emily will, because she has access to it as well. So she will do that. As for a Link to the Past speedrunning in 10 minutes, I'm very familiar with most Zelda speedruns. The Link to the Past one's interesting. It's one I would love to learn, but at the same point, it's like not really much of a speedrun. You're literally skipping everything. it's cool to watch like one time, but it's kind of a dead category at this point because like people don't want to run it purely because of just how boring it actually is. Right, Southern Fairy Island and the platforms. So Emily's just about to drop it into the chat. So there we go. That's my business email. So It's Not What Do is my girlfriend Emily. She's just dropped it in there. So feel free to email that email address and we can go over it. Oh, cool. I don't get notifications when I'm live because of streamer mode. So 8:40 p.m. So literally just now. I don't know either, but... Oh, it's Devil's Eclipse. They've just joined the Discord. Devil's Eclipse on YouTube. I don't know how well Emily's being picked up by the microphone because of my new filters, so she said hey. But I don't know if she's being picked up or not. I need to listen back to the stream actually at some point to see if you are being picked up, because it means my new filters are working, which is great. Not that I want you filtered out, but I want other background noise filtered out. This area can sometimes get a little bit noisy depending on like time of day, so. What I didn't see, because I don't get Discord notifications when I'm live. Because I've got streamer mode enabled. So I don't actually see that stuff until I'm done. So are you just a rando player, Devil? Or are you just, like, are you a streamer as well? You couldn't hear a Jade. It means my new filters then are doing their thing. So it's to filter out other noise. Nice, 60 bombs. I'll take it. But no, like... Sometimes you stream. Fair. Do you stream on YouTube, Twitch? But no, Veteran Mechanic. Send me an email on my business email address, and we can correspond from there. I can help you with anything you need. Twitch, nice. If you drop your Twitch link in my chat, like, I'll give you a follow. Where are we off to next? You know what, let's go to another dungeon. Because we can enter Forbidden Woods. I just can't do everything in there because I don't have Boomerang. But I can do a lot, so... Let us go. But we're so close to 10 likes on the stream today. Can we hit that? And don't forget, if you are watching on YouTube and want to watch the stream in full 1080p, then join me on Twitch. Because I'm streaming there right now as well in 1080p, so you can see the whole thing. And not just like the shorts form version, because shorts form feed. Boom, come on. Go, go, go. Ah! Beautiful. No, if you guys are up to anything interesting, let me know. I'd be curious to hear. Yeah, no worries, honestly. Like, any help I can offer you, I will do so. And that's not just because you donated, by the way. Like, I greatly appreciate that, of course. But you don't have to donate to get my help. Like, you know, had you just asked, I'd have done it. Like, it's not a problem. No skin off my nose. Trust me, there are many people in this, like... Calm Minotaur on Twitch, I don't know if he's still in the stream. He'd tell you I've helped him set up his stuff. He's one of my mods, actually, because he's such a cool dude. So would... That's okay, Bab. So would you prefer me to call you Devil or CMD? Which one would you prefer?
Or if there's anything else.
Or if there's anything else, I guess. CMD. Cool. I know to call you CMD. So what other games do you like, CMD, out of curiosity? What other stuff do you like to watch? What about the rest of you in the stream? Let me know. What other games do you enjoy watching, playing? Or if you like the one person that's in the stream just for me. Oh, there we go. It's quite nice, actually. How do mods work? Always wondered. So it depends on the mod. So you've usually got two kinds. Ones that rewrite a game and ones that are active mods. So an active mod is one that you can just turn off at random. So let's say if we're playing Fallout 3. There are certain mods in that game that are active. So whilst they're running, the game is modded. You can turn them off at any time to turn the game back to normal. Then you've got ones that rewrite. So ones that change a whole game up, for example. So like this one. So this is a randomizer mod that changes the original game. However, it keeps a copy of the original. So if I want to play the original, I can do so. But there are two kinds of mods. It just depends on which game. So like if you name me a game, I could probably tell you what kinds of mods it would use. Whether it's a rewrite or whether it's an active. But mods will work in one of those two ways usually. So they'll either change the game like permanently, in which case you need a copy of the original to back it up, or it'll be an active where you can just turn it off at any time. Elder Scrolls Oblivion's one of those. It has active mods. You can turn them off at any time you choose. All you have to do is reboot the game once you've turned them off to keep them turned off. That's another thing I want to do soon as well, is Oblivion Rando, because I love Oblivion Randomizer. I've not done one in ages. And I want to test one in the YouTube Shorts feed. It doesn't. So, with certain consoles, modding is accessible. Ah, crap. Nice. With certain consoles, modding is completely accessible. So let's say, for example, the Nintendo Wii, or right now I'm playing on the Wii U. I've modded my Wii U so that I can run randomizer on it, which is great. It can do a lot of other things too, but randomizer is what I did it for, right? With a lot newer games, so let's say, for example, Skyrim on PS5 or Xbox One or Xbox Series, you can mod those games because they allow you to mod throughout the game. The game itself allows you to do mods, which is really cool. It just depends. What were you thinking about specifically? Are there any specific games you wanted to mod, or any ones you were thinking about specifically? Is it weird that my favorite Pokemon is Wobbuffet, even though it's bad? Wobbuffet's not bad. It's Wobbuffet's annoying, not bad. There's a difference. Other favorite games: Skyrim, Lost Planet, Extreme Condition, God of War 3, and Godzilla for PS3. Majora's Mask got great time. You'll have a good time on my streams then, CMD, because I do a lot of Zelda, so you're good for that. Skyrim is a game oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, it's okay actually, because we've got this right here, so we can just use this. Perfect. Oh, I might not make it. Oh, I might not. Ooh. Oh, we just made that. No! Wow, slide mechanic. Don't put me all the way back. Okay, thank God. We are good. I just need magic. Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying. So like Skyrim, for example, that's a game I want to get back into speedrunning because I used to speedrun it. In fact, I still have second place on console for the main quest speedrun. So pretty good. Can't complain. Are mods the new version of cheat codes? Kind of, yeah. So cheat codes work differently because cheat codes you can turn on and off at random, right? Like, some emulators still use them, like Project 64, which is a Nintendo 64 emulator. That uses cheat codes still, rather than mostly mods. Mods act a lot like cheat codes did. The difference is, with mods, are a lot more stable. Because cheat codes are hard to write and extremely difficult to make stable. Like, a lot of cheats would crash games, it would cause save data corruption. Like, there are a lot of videos on it on YouTube, like people purposefully corrupting their saves with cheat codes because they can, and just seeing how outrageous and absurd the mechanics can get. Like, there's a lot of things that can really screw around with your game. Like, I'm not kidding. Hey, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I love that alert, by the way. Things I don't normally do so I can experience different things. So willing to learn. You're very smart compared to me. I wouldn't say that I'm very smart compared to you. That's not it. I just have a lot more experience. That's the thing. It's actually quite funny as well because, like, there's a line in Avengers Infinity War, like, where Thanos is like, if you call failure experience, I call experience. The thing is, if you've had a lot of experience at something compared to, let's say, me, like, you know a lot about cars. I know nothing about cars. I don't drive. Like, I know nothing. I know a car gets you from A to B, but that's all I know. I don't know anything else about them, whereas you do. So, like, this sort of topic, I have a lot of knowledge. Whereas with cars, I guarantee you have infinitely more knowledge than me. You will do, trust me. I know nothing about cars. So, if I'm ever in the market to get a car, I know who to come to. Oh, and RuneScape, the original version. Fair. OG RuneScape is good. Like, OG RuneScape is a good game. I still prefer, like, old school RuneScape, like it is now, from, like, 2014. But, still solid. Like, RuneScape Classic is awesome. That's the thing. Like, if there's anything I can help with, feel free to drop me an email, you know. Or if you ever get a Discord, jump into the Discord. We can chat on there. Like, that's my main platform for communicating with people. Yeah, they do technically have 5 wheels because they have 4 wheels under them and then 1 steering wheel. They also have a stick as well if you want to call the gear shift a stick. I'm still getting used to this controller. It's been so long since I've used Wii U Pro Controller. There we go. But, like, honestly, anytime you guys need any help, just give me a shout. Like, as long as I'm not busy. Yeah, no, they did say earlier in the stream, so that's fine. So, once I'm done streaming, I'll shoot you back an email, so you know it's definitely me. It is me anyway, but... So, on my main YouTube channel, if you jump into the group Discord, you can DM me privately on there too. That's probably the better way to reach me, purely because I'm on Discord quite a lot. Because we have our own server. Hang on. What I'll do for you, Veteran, just so you don't have to search for it, I'll just drop the link. I've got it active anyway right now. Give me a second. I'll copy the link. There we go. I'll just drop you the link. That way, you can just jump into the group Discord and you DM me privately there. Probably the better way. So for those who aren't in the Discord, go ahead and jump into the Discord if you want to. It's our group Discord. Again, kind of like my streams, it's a very safe space. So feel free to. But no, I'm just only on Twitch. That's cool. Devil. Like, you know, people can watch whichever platform they prefer. Like, to be fair, I often get more viewership on YouTube than I do on Twitch anyway. The funny thing is, like, I've literally had people ask me why I still use Twitch because I don't get any viewership on it. It's like, the reason I do is for the people that prefer it. So, for example, people like Jade, who's in the stream, I know she prefers Twitch purely because of the channel point system. So on Twitch, of course, you can earn channel points just by watching my stream. You can cash them in to, like, make me do stuff on stream. Like, whether it's play a different game, whether it's change my hat, like do a hat swap. Like, people can cash in for that stuff. Of course, you earn more by being, like, a paid subscriber or donating bits or whatever, but you still just get them by watching the stream. And people can make me do that stuff, which is really cool. I tried Kick. Kick is not a good platform at all. It's just not. Not for the kind of content I do. Like, I do retro content. It's not good for that platform, I'll tell you now. I streamed on Kick for about a month consistently. Got nothing. Like, legit. Kick is like a dead platform for retro streaming. It's just not good for it whatsoever. Honestly, it's cool, Veteran. Like, genuinely, if I can help in any way, I will. Like, I don't mind. Getting up there with points again. I know, and you're gonna cash in for like some kind of bullshit hell seed on like rando or whatever. I know you're going to. You're gonna make me do like ice trap onslaught or something. You know, full like, let's say full send OOT master quest again. Oh my god. So like, the last time Jade cashed in points was for 100% playthrough of Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Oh, that was rough. Fun, but rough. Like, it was pretty rough, not gonna lie. But it was fun, so I guess, you know. It also did bring in a lot of viewership, so I still thanked you publicly for that, by the way. If you remember. Like, I had to thank her publicly, because it actually brought in a bunch of new viewers. I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you for recommending it. I would never have done that on my own. Is Wii U declared retro now? No, I wouldn't consider Wii U retro. I would consider anything, at this point, from, like, GameCube PS2 era retro. I wouldn't even consider the Wii retro at this point still, because it's not old enough. Like, it's just not old enough. Like, it's kind of one of those things. So, Veteran, if you're still in the stream, what made you want to start YouTube, if you don't mind me asking? Like, what was the motivation? Because the thing with YouTube as well is motivated. You need to keep yourself motivated. Because a lot of stuff can be very disheartening. Like, the donation you gave me is the largest donation I've ever received. Like, in one go. That's across Twitch and YouTube. Like, the largest donation I've ever received on Twitch, I don't mind saying this because it's public knowledge anyway. Like, the largest donation I ever received on Twitch was 5,000 bits, which is $50. That's the most at one time I've ever received. PH and Lego Star Wars, the complete saga is just my favorite game. It's top 3. Lego Star Wars, the complete saga is great, although I do prefer the Skywalker saga at this point. Hey, John, how's it going? Haven't played Windwaker in years. What a game. Oh, this is such a stellar game. It's very hard to find a bad Zelda game. There are not many of them at all. In my opinion, there are only 2. And one of them is because of bad controls. The other one's because it is genuinely a bad game. But, and I'm not talking CDI here. So I went through a moment of buying old retro games consoles. I have Game Boys, Xboxes, and PlayStations. Honestly, like, retro is my favorite way to play games still to this day. Like, I go back to playing games that I did when I was a kid. Like, about a week ago, I played Spyro Gear of the Dragon Randomizer. Oh, what a fun time. Like, honestly, so fun. Never remember way through this part. This way. It's not that way, is it? It's this way. Can never remember way through this. There we go. Through here, and then this way. All I got is PS3 and Wii U, and freaking Commodore 64. Oh my god, Commodore 64. My dad has one of those still. Like, I remember using one of those when I was a kid. What a classic. Although, don't get me wrong, a lot of the games were absolutely terrible on that thing. And it was known for breaking all the time, but still. What a classic beast of hardware. Oh my god. This is the thing, like, I nerd out when I see hardware like that now, because it's like, it's very rare to find a Commodore 64 in working order nowadays. Like, it's extremely rare to find one of those in work. It's like an Atari 2600. I need to own an Atari 2600, but for the life of me, getting one in good condition that's working is expensive. Like, especially if you go on, like, eBay or whatever over here. Like, getting an Atari 2600 is expensive business. Not cheap at all. I'm 14, got Commodore 64, and it's in mint condition. Damn, dude. I'm actually impressed. Like, Commodore 64 is something that's just unheard of in that kind of condition nowadays. Unless you're, like, you know, one of these obsessed, absurd collectors that have everything in mint. So, like, I'm a merch collector. I'm a game collector as well, but I'm a merch collector. And, like, you can see a lot of the merch right behind me, like, pop figures galore. I have so many pop figures. I need to do videos on my pop collection, to be honest, because I have quite a big pop collection. Love it. Dad got Atari Jaguar only for Alien vs. Predator. Fair. I've played Atari Jaguar. I've never owned one. I've played one, though. I mean, the games I played were fun. I can see why the console failed, because the controller's an absolute piece of trash, but want to show people how easy it is to work on vehicles. See, that's fair enough, and that's great, because you're using... Excuse me, sorry. Hiccup. You're using your own knowledge and what you are passionate about to create content, and that's kind of the main driving force behind YouTube. Like, if you're passionate on a game or a game series, do it. Like, for example, right? So, like, one of my most popular series of all time, it's still an ongoing series that I've been doing since the beginning. It's, like, weapon guides and Warframe guides on Warframe. It's a free-to-play game that I play a lot of, and I've done, like, so many guides. Like, but they're some of my most popular videos. Because of how much I play the game, I have a lot of knowledge. It's like a lot of people can use that knowledge to, you know, do their own stuff. And for me personally, it's kind of like, it's cool. I get to share my love of the game, but also help them. And a video game that I love AVG, and even to this day, don't get me wrong, his videos aren't as good as they once were, but they're still decent. Seems harder than what it is, trust me. It's probably easier than most computer stuff. Not really. Like, that's the thing. So, like, once you're used to this kind of stuff, it's not that bad. It's really not. It's not that hard either. Once you're used to it. Kind of favorite music on SoundCloud. Fair. Like, again, like, if it's something you're passionate about, do it. Like, there's no reason not to. Like, my only thing would be is if you ever lose passion for what you're doing, find something else. Because, like, a lot of people, I see it all the time, right? Like, a lot of the time, I'll speak to, like, let's say a YouTuber that's around the same level as me. Let's say they've got 2,000 subscribers. This happened, like, a bunch, by the way. So I was friends with a couple of YouTubers who popped off a lot quicker than I did. So, like, my channel picked up when Tears of the Kingdom came out. Like, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, that came out last year. My channel blew up because I covered a lot of the glitches that were happening at the time. Like, they were all intentional glitches that you pulled off, but they were all really cool, quirky, you know, and they were all, like, duplication glitches anyway, so it was, like, really cheesy stuff you could do to, like, cheese through the game, right? Well, sorry, I'm trying to see if I can, I can't take these out, can I? No. I am done in here, then. Can't do anything else. Save. Save out. But, like, so their channels blew up. Sorry, I was losing my train of thought for a second there. So they were popping off, right? And as they were popping off, they didn't stream or anything. They were just YouTube content creators, like video creators. But the moment they could start monetizing their channels, that's it. They got a massive god complex. Like, I'm talking, they couldn't do anything wrong. Anytime someone got offended in their stream, it was always that person's fault. It was never their fault. And I'm talking, like, some serious stuff, by the way. Like, they were, like... Honestly, I don't talk to them now. I literally just told them to go screw themselves because I couldn't be friends with people that toxic. The moment they could monetize, they instantly became toxic. Yep. They became toxic as hell, and I couldn't deal with it. So I blocked them off everything, and I'm just like, nah. I'm not talking to you guys anymore because ridiculous. But... that's the one thing I just ask you don't do, is, like, once you're able to pick up the pace and get that consistent viewership, don't become toxic, because it's the worst thing you can do. It literally just is the worst thing. The reason why I'm famous for music on SoundCloud is because it reminds me of the XXXTentacion. XXXTentacion. Isn't that, like, a rapper or an artist who passed away a few years ago? I mean, I think I remember reading about that, but it wasn't my style of music, so I didn't know the artist. XXXTentacion?
Yeah.
I think he was an artist that passed away a few years ago, but... again, it's not my style, so I'm not that well versed on it. On the topic, I mean. Will you teach me peas and carrots? Okay, peas are green, carrots are orange. Don't eat too many carrots, because you will turn orange. That's actually a thing. Maybe help people with their depression. See, that's admirable. I love it. Creating music about anything that helps people is great. Like, that's honestly fantastic. Being able to help people through anything, that's one of the reasons why I've had people come into my streams who have been consistent viewers, who have gone like, you know what, Ben, your streams are such a safe space for me. Like, they can come into the stream, they can chill out, they can have fun. Like, and they don't have to worry about being judged. I'm not going to judge anyone. unless you do something illegal or really messed up, I ain't judging you. But, like, if you do something really, really, really... I'm just going to say it. If you do something really fucked up, I'm going to judge you hard. Depending on what it is. Wait, what made you hard? What was... Oh, Jesus Christ. What made you laugh hard? Oh, my God. I need to, like... speak better. Ben, speak better, damn it. Learn to talk. Learn words.
Breathe, think about it, then go.
No, I know. I need to, like, actually, you know, learn words. Oh, I made a fumble faux pas with wording, so I just need to not do that again. He's a green, carrot's orange. Oh, right. Yeah. Although, to be fair, excuse me, that was not PG. I know it wasn't PG. I wasn't trying to not be PG, damn it. I slipped up. In my defense, it is really hot today. My brain's gone to mush. It is still 27 degrees in this bedroom. It's hot. I'm literally sat here. I'm a puddle of sweat right now. It's so freaking hot, man. I hate summertime. It sucks. I'm not CBD Def stands for because it's long. Sure, go for it. Boat. Yep, just boat. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Take a good hard look at the anything boat. I love that song. There's also a Yu-Gi-Oh parody of that song, which is great. It's called I'm on a Blimp. Oh my god. By one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, Little Karibo. Shout out to Little Karibo because he's a banger. Like, his videos are so sick. But he's the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series, and it's just phenomenal. For those who have not seen it, if you're a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Watch it. Brilliant. It's 90 degrees here with 90% humidity. I take it that's degrees Fahrenheit, correct? Alright, perfect. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the conversion is because I'm in the UK, so it's Celsius we use here. We use the Celsius metric system. Which I know confuses the rest of the world. Yeah, that's what I said. I heard it from there. I literally made a massive verbal faux pas. Yeah. Don't. Please don't. Might just have to private the stream now, I'm not gonna lie. Might just have to private the stream once I'm done.
Please just clip it and send that little bit to Marcus.
No.
Why?
He will rip the shit out of me.
Put it anywhere.
I do not care.
His response will be like, yeah.
Like, I hate when I make verbal faux pas. I hate it so much.
The thing is, you talk proper, so like when you make... Like,
When I literally make a faux pas, it does my nut in.
this is how different we talk though, because you're like, when I make a faux pas, and I'm like, when you pop up...
Fair. Command, mass destruction, devastation, evaluation, association to health, narrowed it down, CMD death. Fair. That's actually a really, like, good abbreviation. I'm not gonna lie, that's cool.
Oh, that's just
Extremely creative, too. It's 4:08 p.m. here. What time is it for you where you two are? So it's 9:08 p.m. here. So you're 5 hours behind us. I'm assuming you're EST time zone, correct? Because, like, the bulk of my American follower base are EST time zone. They're about 5 hours behind me as well. Yeah, you're EST. I figured as much because, like I said, a bunch of my normal followers are in that time zone too. So that's one of the reasons why I know it. Sorry? Time zones are weird. The thing is, they're weird to us because in the UK, we only have 2 time zones. So we have one that's active at one time, one that's active at another. So for example, from March until October, our time zone's called BST, which is British Summertime. Then from October to March, when the clocks reset again, it goes to GMT, which is Greenwich Mean Time.
People like France is like an hour difference to us.
Yeah, but there's again, it's because of the location difference.
But it's below us.
Yeah,
But how
It's-
is it an hour
it's-
if we're in line with it?
it's not about the position; it's about the distance.
I will never understand it because I just think, well, how is your time different to ours if we're in line and the sun is in the same position?
It's not. That's the thing. You gotta remember that would be true if the world was flat. The world is a sphere. That's why. That's why it's like that. When I was in Iraq, it was around 5 hours difference too. Sorry, maybe 6. I mean, I'm not too sure what the time zones in Iraq are, because I don't know. I've never been, and I don't know. I've never left the UK, to be fair. Yeah, that's what I said when I was in Iraq. So were you in Iraq just as a tourist? Were you in the army? Out of curiosity, of course. Feel free to not answer if you don't want to.
It's to have been over there at the moment. They are plus 3 hours.
What, Iraq? So that would put them plus 8 to you.
I would go there, bearing in mind I'm really good at food. I would go there to try their food. Because, you know, the neighbours there,
Mm.
in the middle,
Yeah.
that's where they're from.
Oh, fair.
And when
Didn't know that.
when their little one helped build a snowman, they cooked free food, bless them. It was so sweet, it was so good. It was like vegetables wrapped in cabbage. It was very
Fair. You can't go wrong with that. Cabbage is good.
good. And vegetables.
And other vegetables. Other vegetables are good too, but cabbage is good. So, your army for 8 years, fair. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't even join the army now, even if I wanted to. Not that I want to, but I couldn't even if I wanted to. I couldn't because I'm an ex-cancer patient.
You win.
Like, I couldn't even if I wanted to. So that's what CMD stands for. It went to an advert right when I thought you were saying something. So can you say it again? What do you think of it? I think it's a really cool abbreviation. Like, a lot of people often wonder what an abbreviation stands for, and normally it's not that in depth. Like, for example, right? So, like, it's kind of like nicknames. So there are 2 nicknames that I still have that a lot of people still know. So, like, for example, right? So one of my nicknames is Chobba, Chobba, and I've had that nickname since I was like 12. And some people still refer to me as Chobba. In fact, in my mum's phone, I still might be down as Chobba. I'm not too sure though. The other one's Terra, so Terra. That's another one I'm down as well for a lot of people. Even some people in the Discord still call me Terra because that was my original online name for streaming. So my original name was Terra Firma or Terra Firma Live. But then about 2 years ago when I started doing YouTube, I rebranded to Bender's Variety because I wanted people to call me by my normal name, which is Ben. Which is weird because look, asked that question, is your name actually Ben? Yes, it is. My name is Ben. Spent your 21st birthday in Iraq. Fair enough. How was that? No, but I don't know what kind of celebration they do in the army for it, if they do at all. I don't know. That's why I asked. I don't know. My knowledge of army is quite limited. I'm actually slowly starting to run out of checks. Oof. Can I ask you something? Have you ever seen someone on Wii U named Jenny or no? Not that I recall, no. Why? Although, to be fair, when the Wii U did have online, I wasn't really a big player in online. The only game I really played online was Mario Kart 8. But then when that came out on the Switch, on the Wii U, it was Mario Kart 8.
I thought it was not that big.
No, Wii U, it's Mario Kart 8. Because then they remade it. Well, they didn't remake it, they ported it to the Switch. Which is now the main one on the Switch. Oh my god, what am I doing? The sales. I was sent to Germany after getting hit by an IED in my hermit record. Let's see what it is. I know what an IED is.
That's I assume to see what the hammock is.
Oh, right, yeah.
Him going to shoot.
I mean, I don't know whether you're being sarcastic or actually, like...
Right, do you want to see what the hammer battles look like?
Yeah, please.
Well, see, I know what they look like.
I
This is
don't.
where my sort of nerd comes out.
Okay, that's cool. It's like a convoy vehicle.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's like whenever, have you ever seen one that shoots away?
Yeah.
I pin myself to the windows. Out there, Stan. I, for some reason, love them. It's such a weird thing, but I love them.
Oh, Ligoni. Okay. I wouldn't... Honestly, I wouldn't remember. Like, I've not played the Wii U online in forever. And that was nice then. At least you were able to at least somewhat celebrate before you got into the accident. That's the thing. I didn't know if you were being actually, like... Sorry?
Do they call them schnapps?
I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah. Back is on post.
I know they have it.
I know they do.
Because it was on
I,
kill.
again, couldn't tell you. Destroy the cannons.
I wouldn't know about that. I understand.
Right, okay, so we've got that platform to do as well. Starting to run out of checks. I need to find something else soon that gives me something to do.
No. So
Oh,
right,
no.
Is that why you being sarcastic if you had a good time?
Yeah, that's what I more meant, yeah.
You might need to like.
I thought I did explain that, to be fair.
No, but I get why it didn't come across that way.
Right, it's that one I'm going to next. No. So, like, I wasn't calling you a liar about the accident. What I meant was, so, like, were you being sarcastic about you having a good time for your 21st birthday? I couldn't tell. That was the thing. That's more what I meant. Do you know Linker 7? I don't know Linker 7. I watch Linker 7 because he's a good streamer. Yeah, sorry, that was my fault. I didn't explain it properly. I do apologize. No, like, so I more meant was that sarcasm when you pointed out your 21st birthday at the time. I didn't know if you were being sarcastic or, like, realistic about having a good time or not. I do apologize. That was my faux pas. I did not explain it correctly, so I do apologize about that. That's Stonewatcher, isn't it? Yeah, Stonewatcher Island, so we need to go that way. That way. Truly was the best birthday I've ever had. Fair enough. I'm happy about that. I've done all the submarines already. They're all done. Well, no, but if there's a misunderstanding and it's on my part, I will apologize. It's the right thing to do. Like, if I do misunderstand something, or if, you know, if I explain something in the wrong way, because I will often do it. So if I do, call me out on it, because that's the best thing you can do for me. Call me out when I've, like, yeah, literally call me out when I've said something stupid or done something stupid. Call me out. Because the moment I get called out, I don't get defensive. I'm just at the like, okay, cool. If I did say that, I do apologize. If I did do that, I'm stupid. Fair. like, if I do something dumb, say something dumb, call me out on it. Legit. I tell everyone, call me out on it, because the only way to not do something again, or not make the same mistake, is by being called out on it. Like, if you make a mistake and you don't get called out on it, it's okay for you to do it again. You get called out on it, it's not okay. Don't do it again. Yeah, so not a lot of people do that, because I'm the same way, because it's not right in my head. It might be worse for someone else. Exactly right. Like, if I say something that's not offensive to me by accident, but it's offensive to someone else, and they don't tell me, I don't know. So I might end up saying it again. Whereas, like, if I say something that's accidentally offensive to someone else, and they call me out on it, I'll know not to say it again. I'll make sure to keep it in mind.
Is you learn something new every day, and you do. And if people don't call you out on stuff, you don't know what's different. You don't get to learn.
Exactly. So Emily just hit the nail on the head. So, like, she's just literally said that there's an old expression that's you learn something new every day. Like, and you do. I learn something new every single day. Like, every day I'm alive, I learn something new. And that's great, because when you learn something new, there's a lot less to learn. Because of that, you're always expanding, which is great. But honestly, I'm the same way. Like, if I say something stupid, do something stupid, call me out on it. Because the moment I get called out, I'll know not to do it again. Basically. Call me out for being dumb, I'm fine with that. Like, honestly. I would rather be called stupid than, like, I guess die in ignorance, right? Question, is this a race mode where the bosses drop shards of cheese? No, it's not. This is just general rando. Like, this is legit just general rando. I've not actually found that many pieces of cheese. Beetle chart, great. I do not need that. It's not even tracked. Oh my god. Fire Mountain next, right? Let's go. I'm gonna have to hit up the other dungeon soon as well. Then they look at you like, I can't believe you said it again, even though they don't tell you that. Exactly right. Honestly, I've had that happen so many times on stream. Like, legit, I've had that happen so many times. So, like, I'll give you an example. So I started streaming in 2018. Just on Twitch. I wasn't doing YouTube at this time. In fact, I didn't start doing YouTube properly until about 2 years ago. That was when I started doing videos pretty consistently, right? So, like, I was saying, I can't remember exactly, this was a long time ago, this was 2019 when this happened. Oh no, I can remember. So, there was this guy who was a big part of my community when I first started streaming. Like, he was really cool, like, really chill. Now, when you have a connection with someone, there's usually a reason for it, right? So, like, maybe it's a connection based off something you both love. So, for example, one of my best friends, our main connection is music and gaming. We love the same music, play the same games. That's our connection. The connection I had with this dude was we joked around a lot. It was a friendship online based off banter and nothing else, right? Now, he said something one day, I cannot remember what it was. I made a joke. Now, it wasn't distasteful or anything. It was just a joke. Trying to make him laugh because he was a bit sad. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, he blows up on me. And then legit leaves my whole community. Bearing in mind there wasn't a big community back then. It's still not now. But it was smaller than it is now. He up and left for months. I then get a message out of the blue, like months later, telling me I did something wrong. And I'm like, wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. If I did something wrong by saying a joke, okay, fine. You call me out on it. You don't just up and leave. Like, if you call me out on it, I'm going to have way more respect for you than if you don't. Like, I will have infinitely more respect for you if you call me out on my crap. Don't be that person and just, like, say nothing or do nothing. Like, let me know. So I know not to do it again. Like, the only thing I ever want from life is improvement. I want to be able to improve myself. I don't want to be the same person 5 years from now that I am now. I want to be constantly improving, reinventing. Like, doing new stuff, like, learning new stuff. Like, I want to be doing, like, new stuff all the time. Nice. I know the creator of quite a few different randos, Devil. Or CMD. I'll call you CMD. I need to keep calling you CMD. I know, like, a lot of them. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with ever wanting to learn new stuff. Like, being able to expand your horizons, learning stuff that's new, like, different, something you're not accustomed to. Like, I'm always doing it. Like, I'll often learn how to just mod a game that I've just bought. Not to, like, I guess, make it easier for myself, but to just do something, learn something new. Because modding is always different, usually. Unless it's, like, the same series of game, in which case it's usually the same. But for newer games, it's, like, it's completely different. And it's really cool. You said the same words I was typing while you were saying it. Do you know what? That's like, really cool synergy right there. I love synergy with viewers. It's awesome. Do you want to improve and learn about learning the Master Key system? Well, you can improve and learn just about anything you want to. Like, if you want to put your mind to something, like if I tonight, after stream, decide, you know what? I want to start learning a bit of rocket science. I'm probably not going to get it at first, but over time, I could probably learn a bit about it. I mean, I don't want to, but I could if I wanted to. Get out of it, Keys. Like, if I really wanted to, I could. It's just... It's wild when people are like, I can't learn this. Well, you can if you take the time. If you take the time to want to learn something that bad, you can learn it. Easy. But the only time you fail learning something is if you don't actually try. And if you try and learn something and you find out it's not for you, then that's fair. Like, everyone's not going to love something. Like, there are some things I don't like. Exactly. There you go. And that's the thing. Like, one of the reasons why I love streaming so much is you just meet some really cool people. And like I said, not just because you donated money to the stream. Like, people... I've got viewers in here that have never supported in that sense at all. And I'm still just as good friends with them. Like... I chat to everyone. I love it. You need to be a motivational speaker. I would, but the problem I have is... Okay, so... It's not that. So, like, I often have these sort of talks on my streams, right? I help motivate people who want to do stuff. The problem I've got is whilst I can talk, and whilst, again, my previous job was like telesales, and I was banging at it. They made a major screw up by screwing me around so much that I left. But like, not with the blips he's had before. Okay, Jade, calm down. Not with the blips I've had before speaking. Yeah, okay, I made a verbal faux pas. Leave me alone. It was perfection, to be fair. Wrong dungeon, I need to go to the other one. But my issue is, so I'm a bit too real with people. Now, on stream, I can hold it back a little bit. Where if someone really says something dumb, the problem is, so there's one thing in this world I hate, and it's stupid people. Not in the sense of people that, it's hard to explain. So like...
People that are intentionally stupid.
Yeah, people that are intentionally dumb. Like, I have a problem with. So, like, legit people who are just stupid, like, intentionally. Like, accidental blonde moments, accidental stupidity is fine, but I have a real hard time with really, really intentionally stupid people. Like, when you do something intentionally dumb. Like, I've had a friend, I'm not friends with him anymore because he is, like, intentionally stupid. He set fire to a boat and tried to bring me along for it. I'm like, nah. You ain't bringing me around for nothing. I'm not setting fire to no boat. This was years ago. This was like 16, 17 years ago? No. 16 years ago, yeah. Like, and that's my problem. I can't deal with intentionally stupid people. It's just, it's not in my character. Like, I can't deal with those people. Trying to think of where to go. I could go to town. I can't actually do any of these dungeons because I don't have access. I can go to Forsaken Fortress and do a few bits in there. I just can't do the Phantom Ganon fight because I don't have Master Sword. Why can I not go up? Thank you. That's the thing. Like, don't get me wrong. Everyone does stupid stuff. I mean, come on. I did a stupid verbal faux pas on stream. And that's fine. Like, doing something stupid is fine. Because, like, everyone has a moment. Everyone has moments where they do something dumb. Like, you name me one person that's never done anything stupid. I guarantee you can't. Because everyone's done something that's stupid. So, I used to do it a lot more than I do now. Back in the day on Twitch, I used to do, like, Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke all the time. I don't do Pokemon as much anymore. However... This is not something I was going to reveal on stream. I was going to leave it as a surprise as one of my Let's Plays. However, I will be doing a playthrough of a Pokemon game soon. So, it's actually one of my favorites. I did a... Why? Oh, that's cool.
I want that. Another happy.
Yeah.
I don't drink often enough to want to buy one.
I mean, I used to like Malibu when I could drink. So surprise it. Shut up. I mean, fair enough. To be fair, the last time something was a surprise, Jade kind of figured it out. So, I gave a hint, and she figured it out really fast. So, I'm just going to say it's a Pokemon game. I'm not going to say which one. But it's a Pokemon game. I got you back, thank you. But it will be a playthrough soon. I'm trying to figure out the when, because I can't figure out the when until I figure out what else is going on, because I've got other things lined up as well. Oh yeah, my girlfriend plays video games too. She sometimes, on the rare occasion, does stream with me, depending on what I'm doing. Like, it just depends what we're doing. It's like, the last time she streamed with me was about a month ago. We were playing, like, Grand Theft Auto 5. So, like, she does stream with me on occasion. It just depends on what I'm doing. But she plays video games herself. Like, some of a game she's playing a lot at the minute is The Sims. Like, her game tastes definitely differ to mine, but we do also play some of the same stuff. Oh my god, these mini blins, go away. You okay? Oh, right. I was wondering what you were doing. I heard this noise and I'm just like, wait a minute, what's going on? Get out of it. Leave me alone. Jeez. Oh my god, can I please find something? This is not good. Follow her now if you want to link her YouTube here. Oh, she doesn't do YouTube, so she sometimes just streams with me on my channel. Ricky Dicky Doo to Grimes Boom to Shakalaka Boom Shakal. What? What does that mean? What now? I need to go down. Ah! Ow. Stupid rats in this game, man. They screw you really badly. Oh no. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Wait, am I? No, this just loops back around. Oh, that's fine then. But no, she just sometimes streams with me. Oh, trust me, I will. Don't worry. Thank you. No, you're not laser beaming me to death. Not today. Damn it, dude. What's with all the rupees? Feels so bad, man. I need checks, but I'm running out of checks at this point, honestly. Like, I'm starting to run out. I've checked almost everything I can. Oof. Okay, yeah, send it in Discord. I'll take a look. If it's music, send it there. If it's a meme, send it in the memes section. I did segment stuff off in the Discord, thankfully, for people to send stuff if they want to. So, it's not an issue. But no, like, honestly, I love the fact that, you know, I've built, at least with my own viewers, I've built, like, a reputation of people can come into my stream. If they want help with something, if one of us can help, we will help. Whether it's myself, one of my mods, my partner, like, people need help with something and we can help, we will. Like, it's a very nice community like that. Like, you know, and I will take some of the credit because, like, I'm not going to completely bullshit you all. Like, the community started with me. That's the thing. Like, you know, I chose who to make mod. I chose who to make VIP. Like, I choose that stuff because it's, you know, it's the cool people. And don't get me wrong, like, normal viewers cool as well. Like, again, you know, to be made a mod, you have to be around for long enough, and I need to have need of another mod. Because I often get people coming to the streams who are just like, can you make me a mod? And I'm like, well, no, I don't know you. And having moderator privileges can really screw around with someone's channel. Trust me, I know. I've done it before. Big mistake. We'll not be making that mistake again. But, you know, like, it's just one of those sort of things. Like, it's kind of like with some streamers. Some streamers will literally, I've seen it, like, some streamers get absolutely crapped on because they're known for going on stream. They're big streamers too, like on Twitch. And they'll have a go at their viewers when they don't donate or they don't, like, subscribe to them on Twitch, which subscribing on Twitch is where you pay for. It's like channel memberships on YouTube, right? Like, and they'll go on, like, a 10-minute tirade about how they deserve your money for putting on an entertaining show. And it's like, well, hang about. Whoa, 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 whoa. So no one's telling you have to do this for a job. You choose to do this. Therefore, it should be the viewer's choice if they want to donate to you. If they want to donate, then fine. It's the same thing with me. People don't have to do it. Like, and I'm not asking you to. Like, the only thing monetarily on YouTube that I bring up is channel memberships. Only because of the... So I do, like, channel membership only video series. Like Let's Plays, for example. Certain ones that are just for channel members. That's the only reason I bring it up. Oh, and because on YouTube you get access to the emotes too. But that's it. And not that, like, monetary support isn't appreciated. Of course it is. Like, pretty much any money that comes from this stuff. Like, so my YouTube ad revenue, for example, right? Like, that money instantly goes back into my channel. Like, for upgrading my setup. So, like, at the minute, I'm saving up to buy a whole new PC. Because I need a whole new PC at this point. Mine is slowly on its way out. It still has a good few years left in it. But I want to be able to upgrade it before then. So that I'm not... in case it doesn't die on me, like, I have then a new setup so that I'm not without streaming or doing content or whatever. I mean, I technically wouldn't be anyway, because I still have my old PC, which is downstairs. However, that's now de facto becomes Emily's PC, because she uses it more than I do.
What's the downstairs PC?
It's the downstairs PC. So, like, if we're both downstairs watching something, it's on that PC, or if Emily's playing Sims, it's on that PC generally. Because Emily doesn't use this PC generally. You have done on occasion.
I've not used that one, I used the previous one.
It's the same PC. It's same components other than the motherboard and the case.
Yeah, so what I used it for? Solitaire and word games.
There you go. Like, all Emily did on this PC was play Solitaire.
She's not having some while I was playing games, so she's not having some.
So not too much longer tonight, no. I'll probably come off after I've done this dungeon, to be honest, because my streaming end time is around 10 PM, which is in about 20-ish minutes. So I won't be live for much longer, probably once I've done this dungeon. But if you guys have TikTok, I do streams on TikTok as well that are single to TikTok. Like, they're just solely for TikTok only. So feel free to follow me on there. I do streams on there for other stuff, like more popular games. Windows 98 or Windows Vista? Windows 98. That's a classic. Although I still kind of have a love in my heart for Windows Vista, because that was my first PC, was Windows Vista. Like, my first PC was Windows Vista. Or more specifically, it was the family computer. Like, my first actual PC that I had was Windows 8. Oh, that's ridiculous. He came out insanely fast. Oh, yeah. Iconic default Vista logo. Dude, Windows Vista was, like, solid. To be fair, people hated on it more than they should have done. Don't get me wrong, it's the worst operating system they did. But at the same time, it's classic at this point. Can't go wrong with it. Oh, Windows XP. Like, I used that in school so much. Windows XP was an absolute classic. Like...
And I don't know what it was. You had to do, like, challenges and then all that updates. Really
Oh, fair.
What helped?
So pick up Discord. Give me your honest opinion of the car. Okie dokie, let's have a quick look. I'll also have a quick look at that meme you've put as well, CMD. Let's have a look at the meme, because that's the first one that loaded. Oh, I can't actually play it. Okay, fair. That'll give me a copyright strike. I'll look at that after the stream. That's actually a really nice car, and I love that color as well. I do. I will do that once I'm off stream. That'll get me a copyright strike. Yeah. No, that's really nice. I love the color as well. It's sort of like an emerald green. Which, emerald's actually my birthstone. My birthday's in May. Love emerald. It's one of my favorite gemstones. But no, it's nice. Was that one you painted? One you've done it yourself? That's honestly nice. But yeah, any stuff you want to talk about, Veteran, just hit me up on Discord. Same thing with, like, anyone else who wants any help with anything that I can help with. Feel free to basically just hit me up on Discord, DM me privately. I'll get back to you, and we can go from there. Like, you know, if you need help with anything, let me know. If I can help, I will. Same with anyone else in the Discord. If you need help, they will help you as well. Or if you just want to literally just chat, chill. We sometimes hold voice chats. Sometimes just, you know, talk through text. Whatever you want, not a problem. However, it's getting on a bit, and I've got some stuff to sort out before I go to bed. No, just do my mechanical work instead of body work. Fair. Well, if I ever need, like, any help with mechanical work with the car, I know who to come to. But I will catch you guys in the next stream. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications. Don't forget to join me on my socials. Those are linked down below. And don't forget, you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month. If you're watching this on Twitch, don't forget to follow. I'll catch you guys in the next one.